can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome, welcome, one and all to today's rare live stream in MLB. We've got a game today, guys. Shout out to C-Prods in the house, Rule 413, Robert Zamora, and Gray59 saying, let's effing go. What is up, guys? We are live today. Have no idea what to expect out of today's live stream, but that's totally fine. We're going to have some fun. So, they're actually showing a recap right now. This game might end up 3-3. They're covering soccer MLS on Fox. This game will be on Fox today. You can see above my head, it says White Sox and Rangers. That will come to a draw here soon. We're not going to be covering that game. We're clearly covering the Yankees and the Red Sox today. So, guys, this is a matchup that, in case y'all did not know, this matchup is something special. This has been around for, 100 years, literally. In case you did not know, Fenway Park, where the Boston Red Sox play, came up in the year 1912, just 10 days after the initial launch of the Titanic. So, yeah, a baseball stadium that's been around for 115 years, 110 years, and that's what they'll be playing today. Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park, a field that also has really interesting dimensions to it. I don't have the graphic for the field dimensions, but look it up. Fenway Park, obviously, those of you who know Fenway Park, those of you who follow baseball know that 37-foot wall way out there in left field known as the Green Monster. That makes it really hard for right-handed batters to get the ball over the fence there. Well, guess what? In the last game, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees did exactly that. The one run that was scored in the game between the Yankees and the Red Sox last night for the Yankees, there were 3 runs all day, 2 by Boston, 1 by New York. Boston won that game. It's a 3-game series that's happening right now in Fenway. And game 1 of the 3-game series went in favor of Boston. In that game, Aaron Judge hit a home run over the Green Monster and knocked it out of the park. An Aaron Judge home run that literally went out of the park right there, which was pretty crazy. Who should I root for to win if I'm a Dodgers fan? Well, if you're a Dodgers fan, you should probably root for the Boston Red Sox. Right now, the Yankees are number 1 in the American League. Number 3 in their division is actually the Boston. I actually think the Boston Red Sox might be number 4. The record for the Boston Red Sox is not great. Let me pull up a quick graphic for you then. Root for the Yankees, says C-Prods. I'm rooting for the Yankees, but I grew up a Yankees fan. Let me turn off this scrolling text here because we're not going to need that. As you guys can see, I changed the layout a little bit. Above my head is the strike zone. We'll have the strike zone up there. The record for these teams in that top left corner, you can see that out there as well. So, New York Yankees 41-26, the Boston Red Sox 35-36. They technically have a losing record right now. And I don't even know if I should say technically. That just is what it is. They have a losing record right now, 35-36. But with that said, against the New York Yankees, interestingly enough, they have actually won 3 out of the last 4 games against New York. The New York Yankees have been struggling against the Boston Red Sox. They just have it figured out against New York, and I just think I think it's brilliant. I think it's great to see some competition for the New York Yankees. I still think that the Yankees are the best team in their division and the best team in baseball, but that's, my own biased opinion based off what I grew up with. But I do have some graphics, guys. I've got some pregame stuff that we should definitely talk about. I want to talk about the starting lineup and all of that. What up, Owl? Owl on the prowl in the house. Fist bumps to you. Shout out to Robert Zamora. Poppy Trump checked in right now as well. Gray is also in the house. Guys, let's bring up some batting stats. So, batting stats on my baseball graphics. This is teams as a whole. The New York Yankees, one of the best teams in baseball offensively. Defensively, a little different. They do have a deep bench. Wow, that goal almost happened there, but I'm watching soccer at the same time. This game, once that wraps up, we'll end up going into it, but we'll end up going into this game at hand. But you can see they have an advantage in just about every single category here, guys. So, runs per game. They have more runs than the Boston Red Sox per game on average this season. Home runs per game. Have more home runs per game on average than the Boston Red Sox there as well. We look at the batting average. I would say that's a wash. It's a pretty even split between these two teams. When we look at RBIs, which is bringing the batters in, you run your batters in. Anybody who's on base, you get a single. For those of you who don't know what an RBI is, let's say you've got a man on second. You're up to bat. You hit the ball. You get a single. But your boy out there on second gets all the way back into home plate. That counts as an RBI for your team. You scored a run off of your bat, off of your hit. That's an RBI, and that's what you got right here. Yankees better at bringing guys home as well, not leaving their players stranded out there. I will say they are also walked more frequently than the Boston Red Sox. That shows plate discipline when you're up to bat. You're not swinging at random balls, pitches that are looking wild. So that's pretty good. We look at the on-base percentage, advantage Yankees, slugging percentage, advantage Yankees, and on-base percentage plus slugging percentage, advantage New York Yankees. So on paper, the New York Yankees should win not just this game, but they should have won every game so far. They can still tie the series this year if the Yankees win tonight and tomorrow night. The last 3 games at home for the Boston Red Sox have won all 3 of them. That being said, the New York Yankees against the Boston Red Sox this year are 1-3. 1-3. So, with two games left in this series, a game today and a game tomorrow in the afternoon, the Yankees could tie up the series with the Boston Red Sox, and we've still got our rivalry. I've been watching this rivalry since 1975, says Owl on the Prowl. Let's go, bro. Nice. Walter checks in. He says, good to see you, Mario. I lost lots of money on Game 3 parlay. I need the Mets to win, and the Baltimore Orioles and the Yankees wish me luck. Okay, man. I wish you luck, Walter. Good luck. Shout out to Leola and Miguel Melendez. Que onda, Boricua? Let's go, Yankees. Dale, coño, mi amigo. Ven acá, carajo. ¿Qué tú haces aquí? Miguel. Barbarazo, loco. Okay, let's take a look at something else here then, y'all. So I've got the batters here. How about the pitchers for this game? Our starting pitchers, Carlos Rodon, and Hunter Dobbins going head-to-head right now. These two pitchers today, y'all, this is basically where we should start. I think we should definitely start here. So, full name here, Carlos Antonio Rodon for the New York Yankees. He has pitched 84 innings this year, a 2-time MLB All-Star. He's not just some guy. This dude is the real deal. Carlos Rodon can do, he's the starting pitcher, that's what SP means out here. And you can see his numbers right there. Now, on the other side, you've got the rookie, Hunter Dobbins. And he's going to be pitching against a man named Aaron Judge, which is going to be very difficult for him to have any success on the mound today. Okay, so earned run average, which basically means how many points is this pitcher giving up per game, or I guess throughout his innings pitched. Well, Carlos Rodon is averaging under 3 runs while he's on the mound, and Hunter Dobbins is giving up 420. You know what that means. Blaze it. 420 on the mound. He's only pitched 49 innings. Don't know if he's like a wine who gets better with age or if he's going to age like milk, and we're going to see his true colors here. It'll be interesting to see how Hunter Dobbins performs against the offense of the New York Yankees, which we will break down the batting order, and I will have that up all day for you guys here as well. Strikeouts this year alone, 103 strikeouts for Carlos Rodon. Meanwhile, Hunter Dobbins, y'all, 37 strikeouts there. You can also see the walks, so I will say, 30 walks versus 3 walks. When you throw that many more pitches, it's to be expected, but it's less than double the innings pitched, yet 3 walks, man. I gotta say, that's pretty crazy. On the other hand, the reason that there's not as many walks happening with Hunter Dobbins is because he's giving up more hits. He has played half the innings as Carlos Rodon. Again, 49 innings pitched, 84 innings pitched. And in these times for these two guys, 50 hits have been allowed for Carlos, 53 hits have been allowed for Hunter Dobbins with half the time out there. Not good defensively. Not very good defensively. We'll see if he can clean that up this year. Home runs allowed. Again, half the time, right? 6 home runs allowed. I think that's pretty much a wash. And then you've got walks/hits per inning. Innings pitched. That's what WHIP means in case you do not know. Walks and hits per innings pitched. WHIP. So, an inning, less than one person gets on base for Carlos. At least one person on average will get on base when Hunter Dobbins is on the mound. Is that going to stand? I don't know. Pitches per start, 97. This one should have been NA. This was left over from basketball. That's my bad. This is actually the 3-point percentage. I had to copy and paste the template, and I forgot to fix this right here. Doing other stuff today. You'll have to forgive me for that. Okay, guys, let's move on to the reason that people watch baseball, and it's not because of the pitchers, although some people do watch for the pitchers. Most people watch for the batters. Shout out to Lucinda. I see you out there. Edmonton in Florida says Owl on the prowl. We got Father Time in the house. What up, guys? Thanks for checking in, y'all. Val is in the house. Leola's in the house. Robert, Yanks fan for life. Our bullpen is the reason why we keep losing. Ooh, says Yanks fan for life. Well, luckily for y'all, you've got some good batters right now. And I will let you guys see the batting averages here. Trent Grisham is first on deck today. So Trent Grisham will be first to bat for the New York Yankees. And he's had 193 at-bats coming into today's game. He's got a batting average of 244. He's got 33 runs this year, 13 of them home runs where he knocks that out of the park. He's got on base frequently here, 47 hits and then 28 RBIs for Trent Grisham. He will be the first player today up to bat for the New York Yankees. Your first 3 players up to bat for the New York Yankees: Trent Grisham, Aaron Judge, who is Major League Baseball's best hitting player right now. He is 1 hit away from 100 hits, and we are halfway through the year right now. So he is 1 hit away, which I would bet money on the fact that he will get to 100 hits today. And 26 home runs, leading the MLB right now as well. His 26 home runs, man, I gotta give Aaron Judge credit where it's due, dude. He has been fantastic for this team. He's been fantastic for the New York Yankees. He is a right fielder, guys, and he is an MVP candidate. He leads the Major League Baseball. He leads all of Major League Baseball's in home runs this year so far, and it's only going to get better, especially when he's getting to hit against Hunter Dobbins. I expect to see at least 1 cranked out today. He had 1 yesterday. Maybe he'll do it again today. All right, guys, that's first and second. Let's rewind really quick. So, again, Trent Grisham, your center fielder for today. Grisham, your center fielder for today. He joined the Yankees in 2024, guys. He also played with the Padres and the Brewers, but as of last year, he's been a New York Yankee, and you can see his numbers behind me now. That's first up to bat. Second up to bat will be Aaron Judge. Third up to bat will be Ben Rice, your designated hitter. He will not be fielding. Right now, he is a left-handed hitter, which is really good for this particular stadium. The fact that you've got the green monster out in left field, deep out in left field, that's going to make a big difference right now to have your designated hitter be left-handed, because you've got a better chance at hitting that baseball into right field. It just makes more sense. All right, guys, so Ben Rice, you can see him. We get our first pitch in about 10 minutes, so I got to run through this. I'll let you guys take a look at this. Ben Rice is going to be your third at-bat today. Ben Rice will be your third at-bat today. Your top 3 batters for the Red Sox today. First up to bat for the Boston Red Sox will be Rob Refsnyder. That's right, Rob Refsnyder. At bat 67 times this year. A batting average of 284. That's solid. A few times, that's smaller sample size, right? Smaller sample size, just 67 times at bat. But he does have 13 runs 4 of them home runs, 19 hits on the year, and 12 RBIs. Those are good numbers. Those are really good numbers for the Boston Red Sox. Next up to bat for the Boston Red Sox today will be Rafael Devers, third baseman dominicano. Ya tú sabes, mi gente. Otro dominicano, ya tú sabes. He is the best batter on the Boston Red Sox. He will be second up to bat, just like Aaron Judge is second up to bat. So the best batter on the team, 261 times at bat. Bro, 261 times at bat this year alone. 14 home runs, 46 runs, 72 hits. He's got 57 RBIs and a batting average of 276. So, got to give credit there as well. Excited to see what they'll do. And then, of course, third up to bat today will be Rami Gonzalez. Rami Gonzalez, 78 times at bat this year. He's got 13 runs with just 1 home run. He's got a good batting average, so small sample size, 78 times at bat, but he's got 25 hits right there, so a third of his times where he goes up, he'll get on base, which is really all you need is just to get on base. Those will be your top 3 hitters for both sides. And I will break down the players as they come up, guys. I've got the graphics for everybody here, so not just 1, 2, and 3. I've also got, let me go ahead and show a little more here. I've got 4 with Goldschmidt, 5 with Jazz, 6 with Anthony Volpe, 7 with Dominguez, 8 with Wells, and 9 with LeMahieu. So that is the rotation there for the Yankees, and this will be up all game long as well, guys. I will have the stats and the batting order coming up as well. But this is what the field will look like. Defense here for the New York Yankees. You've got Wells under the plate, just behind the plate there. Carlos Rodon is going to be your starting pitcher. Goldschmidt at first base, LeMahieu at second, Volpe at shortstop, and Chisholm at third base. Of course, your outfielders today, Aaron Judge, MVP for this team and for the league, Trent Grisham, and Jason Dominguez at left field. So, this is our second game calling baseball. This will be interesting to see if we got any better from the other day when we did this. Let's look at the Red Sox. On the Red Sox lineup, now you've got Narvaez. That's, I got to get that one right because normally it's Navarez, but that's not correct. And anyways, Omar Narvaez, he is a catcher. He's known for his defense. He's got, you know, he's the anchor of this team, honestly. Most catchers are, it feels like. Dobbins pitching today. He'll be the starting pitcher, but we will see other pitchers here. They're showing highlights of yesterday's game. They're showing Aaron Judge's hit over the Green Monster. What an absolute beast. Anytime Aaron Judge gets one pitch that's below his belt line, he will crush that thing. What an absolute dog, man. Aaron Judge, cannot wait to see him go out there. Curious to see how this pitcher will perform. Anyways, your baseman today, Gonzalez at first, Campbell at second, Story at shortstop, and Mayer at third base. Then you've got Duran in left field, Rafaela at center field, and Ref Snyder at right field today. That will be your starting lineup for the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Almost said the Boston Celtics. So, let's make sure that we are all set up. Make sure that we've got the right game on here because I am highlighting a different game. Let's see, let's go to scores. Let's go to the Yankees game. And this will come up here soon. Might just be better to have it on the other page, huh? Might just be better to go to a game that's currently on right now just so the graphics don't look wonky there. I'll leave the graphics up like this for now. Yankees, Carlos Rodon holding opponents to 167 average this season, guys. Really good numbers for Carlos Rodon. Corbin Carroll, they're showing the Arizona Diamondbacks out there right now. We got Yanks fan for life in the house still. My name is Nia. What up, Nia? What up, Preston? What's up, guys? We got Preston, Nia, Drake. What position does Tingus Pingus play? Tingus Pungus play? I don't know. Never heard that. Never heard that name before in my life. Preston Nien says $50 on New York. $50 over. All right, guys. Anybody betting on this game? Judge should be good. They're paying him billions. Billions. Millions and millions and millions. There is no salary cap in baseball like there is in football. If you got the money to pay for a player, you can pay for that player, which is kind of crazy to think about. But that's true. It is true. There is no salary cap in baseball. Okay, guys. So this is what it'll look like when the game is on. When the game is on, you'll see the pitches coming in hot above my head. Over on your left side of the screen, you will see the batters. And if you zoom in, you can see a slight highlight right now. Meisner on that far side over there. Let's go Yankees, says Golden State. What up, Golden State? He says, take Yankee, RL, 1080 for $1,000. Honestly, you guys might teach me a thing or two. You guys might be the one to teach me a thing or two about baseball here today, which is good. Not on this game, but won $40 last night on 3 players. Let's go, Robert. Rock and roll, dude. Hell yeah, man. Well done, sir. Okay. So, the first pitch should be coming in the next 2 to 3 minutes. I guess it might be time for us to break down the we can go back into this. Let's go back into the rest of these players then. We talked about the first 3 at-bats here for the New York Yankees. How about I shrink myself down so y'all can see what's going on here. There we go. I can sit right in this pocket, and you guys can see everything. So, Paul Goldschmidt, the first baseman here for the New York Yankees. 253 at-bats this season. He's been healthy all year. 42 runs, just 7 home runs. He is a right-handed batter, so this will be a difficult challenge for him to hit this one out of the park. You know what I should bring up? You know what I should show you guys? I should show y'all Fenway Park. I should show y'all the Fenway Park dimensions so y'all can see what it is that I'm talking about. Because it is kind of crazy here. Hey-yo. What is this ad in my face? Go, disappear. Disappear. Okay, never mind. Let's just put this at 100. Deja ver. Vamos a ver. Déjame enseñarte algo. I hate how they say Carlos Rodon. Okay, so take a look at this, guys. This looks a little messy right now, but take a look at the dimensions here. I wonder if I can zoom in. Anyways, there is this straightaway. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Let's see if y'all can see my mouse. Okay, you can. You see this straightaway? That is where the green monster sits. Your normal baseball wall is what, 8 feet high? This one is 37 feet high. 37 feet high, guys. That is a monster wall, and that's why it's literally called the Green Monster. You'll also see that out here in the outfield, there is a tucked away corner that could make it very difficult for Grisham to field out here. This goes deep, man. It goes all the way out to 420. This is the smoking area. Just kidding. It's not. I just thought that would be funny to say. Anyways, it does go all the way out to 420 feet at center field, and then just 302. And by the way, you can hit a home run right about here because this is where the foul line, this is where the post is. Normally it goes out here, but this field is so awkwardly shaped, and I love it. It makes it very, very, you definitely get the home field advantage with that. You might be able to see it better in this photo. And, of course, the photo is, like, impossible to see. Anyways, you can see that post. It's a little faint, but it's over here. And they can hit it at a home run out here, far right field. But the Green Monster, this giant wall, you got to clear that giant wall in order to get the home run over here. Aaron Judge smashed it from home plate way over that wall, and it was pretty wild, man. Anyways, so you guys can see this little tucked away area. Again, this backtrack, difficult to field. Wonder if, just depending on the pitches coming in, if that's even going to come into play today. but it is what it is. So, we've got the Boston Red Sox on the mound right now. We've got our game on. Let's go ahead and get ready for this opening pitch. Yankees, Red Sox, here we go. Top of the first. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the first. Gonna get the wind up in the pitch. This game is on Fox. I'm gonna have to refresh my page because this one seems to be way behind. No way that we're 2 pitches behind already. I'll get this cleaned up in just a moment. What up, FGTV fan? Here's the first pitch of the game. There's the first pitch, and it will be low. 97-mile-an-hour heater against Trent Grisham. Again, Grisham today. Here's the next pitch. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. It's a 2-0 count. Let me get my clock ticking here. 2 balls, no strikes, pitch number 3. Here's the third pitch. That one's right over the plate, and it's tipped foul, out of play. Dobbins against Grisham. That'll be strike number 1, even though it was tipped off. So that pitch was tipped. Here we go. It's 2-1 count right now. You can see it above my head. Here comes the next one. That one also tipped foul, so that makes it 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and we're still 0-0. Top of the first. Still 0-0, 2-2. What's up, FGTV fan? By my PFP, guess what position I play in baseball. By your profile picture, guess your position. Catcher. You're a catcher for sure. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Here's the throw. Thanks, Owl. There's the hit. This one is a pop fly. It's actually going to be an error for the Boston Red Sox, and Grisham gets on first base. So that'll be a hit for Grisham on the error. Unbelievable. And we've got a man on. Just like that, at no fault of the pitcher here. Wow. Bad play right there. What up, country? Welcome. So Aaron Judge comes up to bat now. An error here. Yikes. An error here. Here's the pitch. This one goes away. By the way, that error at second base for the Boston Red Sox there was Campbell committing the mistake. So we got 1 man on. We've now got 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the next pitch. This one, a little low right there, low. They're going to call that ball number 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch 1 over the plate. Pitch 2 a little low. No, pitch 1 off the plate. Pitch 2 a little low. Here comes pitch number 3. That one right down the pipe. Aaron Judge sits there, watches that one go right past him. No swing. You can call it plate discipline. You can call it batting discipline, but let's see what happens here. 2-1 count. Aaron Judge to swing. He does clip that one foul. So strike 2 after the ball gets knocked out past that left field line. And Judge this season, guys, he's got a .390 batting average. Here comes pitch number 5 for Aaron Judge. Pitch number 5 for Aaron Judge. All day it's pitch number 9 for Dobbins. Dobbins winds up the pitch, a swing and a miss, and Judge goes down swinging. So, strike number 3. What is up, country? Preston says, how was your game you recently officiated? Preston, bro, that game was awful, dude. That game was terrible, Preston. Honestly, like, the commissioner came down onto the field and was, like, asking for us to... It was just a terrible game. A terrible game to try to officiate. We kept getting overridden time and time again. Ben Rice is at the plate right now, guys. He got strike 1 right now. Watch that one go right past him. Here comes pitch number 2. Pitch number 2 against Rice. Rice will swing. Hits that one at first. Call that as a double play. He'll be tagged out at second. So that will put 2 away, and that will take us to the end. That puts us in the middle of this one. So we are now in the middle of innings. You're a first baseman. I would guess I was wrong there, C-Prods. Owl on the prowl played third base. Preston saying, oh, wow, yeah, dude, it was not great. The commissioner came out onto the field and was asking us to overturn, like, literally in front of the crowd. And I looked at him, and I literally told him to his face, I said, you know, it's not a good look when you come out here and overturn things. And I guess that's the reason why there are more people at a middle school game than there are here right now. I said, this makes your league look like a joke. I hope you realize that. The result of that, we got paid half what we were promised. But I tell you what, you live and you learn, brother. All right, guys, that's the end of the first inning. That's the end of the top of the first. What does that mean? That means that the Yankees defense will come out right now. Here's the Yankees defense. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I've got a more updated stream of this because my TV is like way too far behind. I'll be right back. Hang tight. I just couldn't believe that was the case, man. It just blows my mind that people, like, you're the commissioner of a league, bro. You're the commissioner of a league. You can't do that kind of stuff. Anyways, guys, Carlos Rodon is out there right now getting ready to throw his first pitch of the day. Carlos Rodon. Vamos a ver lo que hace. 41% he likes to throw that four-seam fastball. Here comes the first pitch of the day for him. The windup and the pitch straight down the middle. It is cracked to left field. Are they going to call that a fair one? They're going to get all the way to second base, it looks like. It's ruled fair. A double, a stand-up double for Ref Snyder. And an inauspicious start for Rodon. Wow, Ref Snyder just cracked that bat. And just like that, the first pitch of the day, the Boston Red Sox. Oh, hang on. Boston Red Sox get on second base. Boston Red Sox on second base. We've got no outs. It's the bottom of the first. And here come the New York Yankees. So we've got one pitch coming up right here. There's got to be a way to delay this. Fox is way behind. Here's the pitch for Rodon. Rodon throws that one, and it's going to be off the far side of the plate right here. Rafael Devers, 278 batting average. 278 batting average. He is at the plate right now. He is at the plate right now, guys. I played catch and outfield for a season in softball, says Country. I like that. Ooh-wee, says Ooh-wee. What up, Ooh-wee? Let's go, says Leola. There's a pitch. It's another one in the dirt. That's ball number 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Carlos Rodon winds up for this one. Here's pitch number 3 against his man. Pitch number 3 against Devers. That one is straight down the middle, a 92-mile-an-hour pitch. Looks like that one will be a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. So 2 balls and 1 strike. Rafael Devers. He is the designated hitter for the team. That pitch, ooh, that's very tight in the corner there. I would have called that a strike, but the umpire saw it differently, so now it's 3 balls and 1 strike. And Carlos Rodon, MLB All-Star, 2-time MLB All-Star, is now looking at a 3-1 count. He takes a look at second. He winds up and pitches this one. It is tipped high up in the air by Rafael Devers. And that'll be strike number 2, full count. Tipped foul, full count. Bottom of the first, 0 outs, a man on second. Rodon getting ready to wind up here. Devers in the batter's box, left-handed batter. He does get a good piece of that. He tips it foul. So he's fending off the, hopefully the inevitable, but we'll see. I'm looking for something. Okay, guys, so Devers is at the plate right now. He is a third baseman, but He's now the designated hitter. He was a star third baseman, but now he's just the designated hitter. He is Boston's top batter, and here's the pitch. He fouls that one back again. Another pitch. That's pitch number, what, 6 for him? That's pitch number 6 for him already. Here comes pitch number 7. Let's see. Not sure where the strike zone is on his bat. Come on, ump. Yeah, he's got a very, very stiff stance. There's a swing and a miss. He swings on pitch number 8 right there, and that's the first strikeout of the day for Rodon. 1 away after 9 pitches. He got a little bit over that one. That'll be an out. Strike 3. So strike 3, and now we've got a new man on base. Okay, so 1 away. Here's the first pitch. He hits that one into play. A pop fly into shallow midfield. Who's got it? That's coming in. Aaron Judge will clean it up. The runner advances to third or stays at second, it looks like. Yeah, no advancement there. Aaron Judge gets that one, gets that pop fly. That'll be out number 2. 2 away, 1 left to go. Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees tied up right now at 0-0 in the first inning. All right, y'all. Here comes the pitch for Carlos Narvaez. Carlos Narvaez, 280 batting average right now. Number 3 coming up. Guess number 4. Number 4. Did they skip over Gonzalez? ¿Qué pasó here? Did I skip over Gonzalez? I did. Gonzalez was up at bat on the last one. He swung on the first pitch. Gonzalez swung on the first pitch, and it was a pop fly out. Here comes another pitch. That one is hit to the shortstop. The play is made at first. No! And they're going to get a run in. It looks like someone's going to get all the way in. The shortstop, Volpe, cannot get that one to Goldschmidt. And the throw by Volpe from the shortstop results in a base hit and an RBI. Count that one. The Boston Red Sox are now up by 1. Oh, man, a bad play right there. Terrible throw by Volpe. Come on, bro. I could throw the ball better than that. Just not even close. Just not even close. And that will be the first run scored already. The Boston Red Sox in the first. A hit, a score, 1-0 Boston. Here we go. Okay. Here comes the next one. Winds up in the pitch. That one is hit high up. This one will be fielded by Jazz Chisholm. Chisholm at third base says that one's mine. He gets it. And that's the end of the inning. So, pop fly out at third base. End of the inning, we go to the top. All right, guys. What a play. Errors don't allow RBIs, I believe. That wasn't an error. It was just a bad play. It wasn't an error. It was just a bad play. So that was hit to the shortstop. Let me explain what happened here. Nita and Dub saying, I thought he was Jeter. I'm watching the game. Volpe should just ate that. Facts, Nita. Nita and Dub. What up, Nita and Dub? So Volpe up there made the play. He had the ball in his glove, and then he tried to hop past this one. He tried to throw it to Goldschmidt. It was just short. It ended up hitting the deck somewhere in this area. Goldschmidt couldn't recover it. The play was made at first base. The runner got into first. The man who was out there on second, who was Ref Snyder rounded the horn out right there and got all the way. Actually, he wasn't at second anymore. He was able to, yeah, he was at second. He made it all the way to home. He made it all the way to home plate. Goldschmidt reacted slowly, says Leola. Honestly, I wouldn't blame that on Goldschmidt at all. Anyways, guys, we are going to get 3 new batters here for the New York Yankees, and the new batters up for the New York Yankees will be numbers 3, 4, and 5. 4, 5, and 6, I should say. So Goldschmidt will come up to bat now. Goldschmidt will bat. Jazz Chisholm will bat as well, and Anthony Volpe, maybe he can redeem himself. All right, guys, Goldschmidt, take a look at this one. At bat, 253. He's got 78 hits. There's a good chance he can get on the base right now. A batting average of 308. Got to give him credit there. 31 RBIs. He's the first one up today for the New York Yankees on this next series, in this next sequence. Jazz Chisholm also out here. He's got 131 at-bats. Obviously not 2,113 runs. That's a typo on my end. I believe that's just 13. I believe that's just 13 runs for Jazz Chisholm. 9 of them home runs. And 24 RBIs. All right, guys. Boston Red Sox defense out there. There's the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for Goldschmidt right now on the pitcher's mound. Dobbins to throw another one. Here's the defense for the Red Sox. There's the swing and a miss on pitch number 2. It's an 0-2 count just like that. So Goldschmidt back-to-back swings and misses. Here comes pitch number 3. 2 swings, 2 misses. Here we go. Paul Goldschmidt this season has been really decent. Let's see if he can get on base right now. Fox is running slow, says Leola. That's what I'm saying. There's the pitch down into the dirt. That's going to be ball number 1. Leola, you're right about Fox being slow right now. That's another pitch into the dirt. That's ball number 2. That one just got away from him. That was an ugly throw right there by Dobbins. A bad throw right there for Dobbins. Vamos a ver, mi gente. Vamos a ver lo que pasa aquí. Pitch number 17 for Dobbins. He winds up. He throws. That one is high. And just like that, we got a full count. So a full count for Goldschmidt. Where do we go from here? Boston Red Sox wearing yellow right now. Boston Red Sox wearing yellow. And here's Goldschmidt, the first baseman, to try to get onto first base himself. A full count. A full count here at the top of the second. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The windup and the pitch. And he strikes out looking. No swing of the bat. That is strike number 3. And that's the first out of the inning. The first out of the inning. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing out there? What's up with y'all? Let's do this. See if I can't blow this up just a hair. All right, guys, there's that first pitch, and it's going to be far off the plate right there. A little out of the reach for our left-handed batter. 6'2", 185 pounds. Hunter Dobbins is on the mound right now, but at bat we've got Chisholm. And Chisholm will swing here. That one, he gets underneath it. That'll be 1 ball, 1 strike now as he fouls that one away. Chisholm wearing the number 13 on his jersey. He's 5'11", 184 pounds, 27 years of age. In his career, guys, he's got 86 home runs. Aaron Judge might hit that in 1 year. There's that pitch that's over the right batter's box, so a bad throw there. That'll be ball number 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Dobbins against Chisholm right now. Here's the pitch. That one is hit straight up the middle. That's a good hit. And that'll be at least a base hit for Chisholm as he gets on to first. So we got Chisholm on first. That resets the counts here. 1 on, 1 away. And that's a nice hit into left field right there for Chisholm. Next up to bat, guys, we've got Volpe, the shortstop, coming up. Anthony Volpe, right-handed batter, 5'10", 197 pounds. New York Yankees. He was the first round pick for the New York Yankees, 30th overall in the 2019 draft. Trying to pick him off at first. That first throw is actually to the first baseman. So, looks like Dobbins is trying to keep him honest, trying to keep Chisholm honest. Chisholm, a master at stealing bases, by the way. There's a pitch. Looks like that'll be a good throw. That'll be strike 1 right here. Good pitch, strike 1. Strike! Strike 1! All right, y'all. Can I get a shout out? I'm a diehard Yankees fan, says C. Prods. What up, C. Prods? What up, Alexis? What up, Marty? You ready to party, bro? Cheers to you. Jazz, says Leola. All right, guys, that next pitch was a ball. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the third pitch against Volpe. Ooh, he gets underneath that one. He hits it hard into left field. Is it over the Green Monster? It is a home run. A 2-run home run, or is it foul? Oh, my gosh. Oh, it looked good, but that one goes foul. I almost got so excited there. Wow, that was going over the Monster. He got more than a piece of that. He crushed that ball. He crushed that ball, and by like 4 feet, he did not knock it out of the park. That'll actually go down as a foul ball. The count is now 1-2. Ooh, that gassed me up, bro. I was fired up for a minute. Here we go. Boston's marathon jersey? Yeah, I guess so. Here's the pitch. That one, ugly pitch right there. It's a 2-2 count now on pitch number 4 against Volpe. They're wearing yellow, Devil May. Devil May Cry 5. Nice name, bro. Nice game. Devil May Cry. Shoot. Sheep. By the way, guys, last night's game went 10 innings. And the final score was 2-1. Another hit into left field. Will he get there? That'll be foul ball. Another hit into left field. Another foul ball right now. So we get another pitch coming up. Volpe just trying to stay alive at this point. Trying to knock it out of the park, it's what it seems like. Pitcher is in his head after that hit, says Father Time. The catcher yellow cringe. Catcher yellow cringe, says Leola. What do you call that? All right, guys. 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. This one, woo, almost picked off at first right now. Not quite, but almost picked off at first right now. And Dobbins now has a 3-2 count. Where do we go from here? 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch. The windup. The pitch. It's fouled away right here. Did he steal it? Did we get a steal? No, no steal. No steal. Looked like it might have been there for just a second. All good. Hakuna Matata. So the Yankees right now, guys, we are at the top of the second at this point. Top of the second right now. Lots of crazy throws here. Here's the throw. It looks like it's low. And another throw to second base from the catcher. That one is no good. The pitch was thrown low. That might be a ball. And that's a 4-ball. Ball number 4. Take your base. The stolen base. He didn't even need to run, man. Didn't even need to run. We've got 2 runners on now at this point. 1 away, 2 on. And it looks like we need to have a little bit of a conversation right now between our 2 guys. So it looks like Narvaez and Dobbins having a little bit of a dialogue right now. Narvaez having a little bit of a dialogue right now with his pitcher saying, hey, man, chill. You're good. You're good. Everything's good. We've got 2 on. And at bat right now looks like Jason Dominguez. Jason Dominguez up to bat right here, right now. I ain't no holla back girl, says Bruce. What up, Bruce? Here's the windup in the pitch. That one is high. That'll be ball number 1. Okay. Ball 1. Here comes the next pitch for Dominguez. Dominguez to swing. He gets way underneath that one, all the way to the warning track. And it looks like he's going to have to throw this one. Do we get an advancement? We do. Looks like the runner at second will advance. Here, the runner at second will advance to third. And now we've got 1 on third, 1 on second, 2 outs after that one. By the way, in case you're curious as to who the base runners are at this moment, here you go. Chisholm and Volpe on base right now 1-1. Volpe on first, Chisholm on third. One of these guys can score right here, right now. Let's see what happens. Okay. Y'all tracking? Y'all following me? Here we go. Boston Red Sox with the baseball in hand. Boston Red Sox. They'll wind up the pitch. That one is in the dirt here. That one is in the dirt. Austin Wells, the catcher, to swing here. Left-handed. What do we have? So we've got ourselves a 1-0 count. There's a pop fly. Oh, this one will be fielded. This one will be fielded. Third base goes in. That's the end of the run here for New York. And that takes us to the bottom of the inning, guys. So that takes us to the bottom of the inning. 2 men left stranded out there. So be it. Okay, I was expecting more. The Yankees looked like they were going to get a man to score right here. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. So, after an inning and a half, the New York Yankees still have nothing. We do have a couple of hits. Chisholm with a hit. A man having been walked today here as well. Volpe was walked in this one. Blaine, what's up? Saying Boston Sox. First time doing baseball? Second time, Marty. Second time doing baseball for me. But yeah, first year doing baseball, that's for sure. A year of firsts for Football Nations. This is the first time we did NBA. Guys, yesterday, our basketball game yesterday got 115,000 views. 115,000 views. By the way, guys, next up to bat here. Next up to bat here for the Boston Red Sox. Let's make sure I got this set up right. If I'm not mistaken, it should be Story who is up to bat. So Trevor Story is up to bat. Story with 59 hits today. He's got 9 home runs on the year, a batting average of .230. After him, you've got Rafaela, who will be next, our center fielder, Rafaela, a batting average of .254 with 57 hits. Another formidable force to go up against, just 6 home runs. But hey, he's got a lot of chances at bat and a lot of pitches to look at. And then man number 3 on deck for the Boston Red Sox will be Mayer. Marcelo Mayer going to come up here as well. So only 46 times at bat this year for the third baseman. But hey, at 46 times on bat, he's got 11 hits on the year, 3 home runs to go with that. So it could be worse, right? Anyways, the Yankees defense will be taking the field here. Let's see if the Yankees can get the job done. No more errors, no more mistakes. I'm looking at you, Volpe. I'm looking at you, Volpe. Don't screw this up, bro. I see you up there. Don't screw this up, dude. So, just making sure I give him the pep talk. Making sure I give him the pep talk. We're in the middle of the second, going towards the bottom now. Here we go. Here comes the first pitch for Carlos Rodon. That one, a swing and a miss right there. That'll bring up strike number 1 to open up the second inning. Stay Reich! What up, Gary? How you doing, homie? Thanks, Leola. 150 is OnlyFans level, says Preston. There's a pop fly. Looks like this one will be rounded up by Volpe. So he does get the out on the pop fly right there. And just like that, Story is put away. Close the book there on Story time. Story time is over. Rafaela coming out. Here is Sedan. ¿Cómo se dice? Sedane Rafaela. Sedane Rafaela coming up right now. Ese tiene que ser dominicano, me imagino. Here's the pitch. Curacao. Looks like he's born in Curacao. Okay, Caribbean nevertheless. That's the first pitch to him, and that's actually going to be a ball. So ball number 1. Here's the pitch number 2. A swing and a miss. That's strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. A swing and a miss for Rafaela. 1-1 count here. The wind up in the pitch, the swing, it clips it, hits it to the third baseman, and Chaz Chisholm will go ahead and put an end to that one. That's 2 away. So 2 away here, and our third man up is Mayer. Mayer coming up right now. 2021 first-round pick. He was the 4th pick overall in the draft in 2021, guys, just so y'all know. This guy that we're talking about here, Marcelo Mayer, the man who's at bat right now for the Boston Red Sox. East Lake Chula Vista. He was born in California, made his debut. Okay, so check this out. This is interesting how baseball works. He was drafted in 2021, but didn't make his debut until last month. It was 20 days ago that he made his first MLB debut. Here's pitch number 2, a swing and a miss on that one. That quickly becomes an 0-2 count. 2 away, an 0-2 count. This might be a short bottom of the second here. The windup and the pitch. This one in the dirt. Good eye, no swing. Ball number 1. Marcelo Mayer, third baseman, wears number 39 here. Only 22 years old. He got drafted at 18, 17 years old. That's crazy. Drafted at 17 years old by the Boston Red Sox. Could you imagine? Life changed forever and always. The windup in the pitch. This one, tipped foul. Gonna stave off another out here. Gonna extend the inning just a little bit. The bottom of the second here, guys. The inning is coming to an end. We've got 2 outs right now. Waiting for the pitch. Here it is. This one is hit, and that one is going to go foul ball as well. So another foul ball. Marcelo Mayer, 9 runs this year. 46 at-bats. After this one, it makes it 47. 47 at-bats. Dominguez. Whoops, the windup in the pitch. That one will be away. Ball number 2. Refresh my page here. Okay, guys. Carlos Rodon against Mayer right now. Here comes the windup in the pitch. This one is tipped foul again. My gosh, that's pitch number 7 that has been tipped foul. And he's just staying alive. At least he's making contact with the ball. Pitches this at bat, 7 so far. Here comes pitch number 8. Will he stay alive? This is going to burn out Rodon's arm. Here's the pitch. That one is smashed, and that one goes foul too. Rodon is just killing himself right now. The left-handed pitcher struggling here. The left-handed pitcher struggling right now to put this man away. And Mayer earning that paycheck. Swinging the bat. He doesn't get onto base, but he's made contact with a lot of these pitches. Get into those bull arms, says Blaine. It's coming, Blaine. It's coming. What up, Jesus? What up, Artist Dudley? What up, Blaine? I'm doing well, Artist Dudley. Thanks for checking in, homie. The windup in the pitch. There it is. That one. Swing and a miss. That's strike number 3. Strike! And that takes us to the 3rd. Mayer strikes out swinging. And so we get the Yankees batters out here now. And it looks like we're about to restart the rotation for the New York Yankees. So the Yankees batters coming up right here, right now. It's not Trent Grisham or Aaron Judge. Let's go backwards here. We're going to start with LeMahieu. However, Grisham and Judge will come up. So, DJ LeMahieu is first on deck. Guys, first to bat for the New York Yankees will be DJ LeMahieu, second baseman. Honestly, not a bad second baseman, but I'd like to see him, contribute to his squad here today. So LeMahieu is up next. After LeMahieu, we will get Trent Grisham. 47 hits on the year. We talked about him earlier. This will be his next at-bat, so this number should actually read 194 at-bats. And Aaron Judge, who struck out in the first inning here. Aaron Judge struck out in the first. He's got now 255 at-bats. I'd like to make this number go up to 100 on the hit count. If we can get to 100 hits right here, you already know. All right, guys. Who are you guys rooting for? Who are you folks rooting for? Are y'all going for the Yankees today? Yankees. LeMahieu says Father Time. Well, let's see what they say. Could be LeMahieu. I don't watch enough baseball to know, so I'll just take your word for it, Father Time. We'll go with that. I'm going for Inter Miami and Messi. Inter Miami, Messi. All right, Golden State, let's go. Yankees or Red Sox squad? So, another intimate live stream. That's totally fine. It's Saturday. It's the day before Father's Day. A lot of people are out there doing their thing right now. I'm not going to give up on baseball just yet. We'll keep doing our baseball live streams until people start realizing we're out here. Here's the windup and the pitch. He does clip this one foul, and LeMahieu will knock that one out into right field. They're saying for the month of June, LeMahieu has a batting average of .419. That's not bad at all. 6 RBIs for this month here as well. So LeMahieu tips the first one foul. That'll go down as strike number 1. Strike 1. LeMahieu is 6'3". He hits that one into play. It goes to the second baseman. The play made right there, and that'll be an out. And the New York Yankees go down 1 right there, so that'll be out number 1. 1 away for the Boston Red Sox. Good play made by Campbell as he makes the play and passes that one quickly over to Gonzalez. Campbell on second base, guys. Gonzalez at first base, under or behind home plate. Narvaez. Here's the pitch coming up for Dobbins. Dobbins over the far side of the plate here, so no good. That one just outside of the strike zone. That will be strike number 1. So strike number 1, actually they're going to call that a ball. That's ball number 1. Pitch number 2, that one's in the dirt. That's ball number 2. What up, Sarah Small? Thanks for checking in. Can I cover a Twins game? I got you. Country specifically requesting a Minnesota Twins game? Absolutely. We'll take a look at the schedule, Country. There's the pitch. This one right down the pipe here, and that'll be strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. So let me get my strike count right. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 away. He bunts this one into right field, into left field, but that one's no good. That'll be strike number 2 as it goes foul, so it's a 2-2 count. Sarah, thanks for checking in. Let's go Yankees, says Sarah. Yankees RL and over. So LeMahieu, you can see him down there. Let's see what happens now. LeMahieu is gone. He was out at first. Grisham is up right now. Grisham at bat. A 2-2 count. The wind up, the swing, and a miss. Strike 3 as he strikes out swinging. And Aaron Judge will come up with empty bases here. So that's strike number 3. Strike! Happy first Father's Day to me. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I love the Cowboys, like the Knicks, and like the Twins. I like teams all over the place. Me too. I like sports. You're just like me. You like the competitive stuff. Aaron Judge sits there, watches that one go past him at strike number 1. He does not swing. He struck out in the first. Will he strike out again? A pitch low and inside. That's ball number 1, 1-1. Jesus saying Yankees all the way. Yankees all the way, Jesus, ya tu sabe. Here is the next pitch. This one smashed by Aaron Judge, but it goes foul, so that'll go down as strike number 2. Aaron Judge. What can I tell you about him aside from the fact that he's 6'7"? 6'7". Here comes the pitch. He swings and misses on the curveball. That pitch in the dirt. Oh, man. Aaron Judge strikes out swinging. He just said, I'm swinging no matter what, and that pitch was ass. Oh, wow. Oh, that was so bad. Strike number 3. We go to the bottom here. We're in the middle of the third going to the next one. What up, Blaine saying Boston strong. I see you. Yankees, Cardinals, Colts, Fever, Celtics, Blues, and Penguins, and Iowa Hawkeyes. Man, Sarah, you were all about the sports too, ain't you? I like it. All right, guys. So, this is how it happened. Out at first base. Struck out swinging. Struck out swinging. Coming up next, we've got the Boston Red Sox. Boston Red Sox. Next man on deck is going to be Campbell. We're about to restart this rotation as well, so let's back it up. So, Christian Campbell is up to bat right now. Christian Campbell will be first to bat in this rotation. Behind him will be Ref Snyder, who did score the first run here for the Boston Red Sox. And then Devers will be back on as well. Christian Campbell, 50 hits on the year. By the way, we can now say that Ref Snyder has 20 hits on the year and 14 runs, way up there. You can see the runs saying 13. We'll update all of this between today and tomorrow. All of these numbers will be updated by tomorrow. Easy things to update. So, did you catch the Fever game earlier? Asked Father Time. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Garfield. Appreciate you, sir. First one ever, man. First one ever. Ref Snyder got on base and got in. He was RBI'd by, it looked like, I think Narvaez was the one who got the RBI today. But we'll see and we'll confirm that in a little bit. Your next three batters guaranteed. Again, Christian Campbell, Rob Ref Snyder, and Rafael Devers. Yankees defense will be out here once again. Man, this Yankees squad, I was so hyped up to watch the Yankees play. And we covered the game where the Yankees won against the Kansas City Royals, but it was such a slow game. We had 0 scores. Wow, quickly we get into it, and Rodon throws the first pitch. Rodon pitches this one, and we get a strike number 1, it looked like. Actually, it's going to be ball number 1. So ball number 1 for Rodon. He winds up and pitches next one off the side of the plate. That's not good. That's ball number 2. Let's get back to our graphics here. So 2 balls. 2 ball. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the next pitch, I should say. That pitch, honestly, that looked like a ball to me, but they're going to call that a strike. So strike number 1. I still think it should be kind of what it is. I don't like the way that we've got Rodon pitching right now. Rodon throwing way too many ugly pitches. That one is inside. Almost gets the back knee. Ooh, that would have hurt for Campbell. That's ball number 3. Campbell at bat. 6 home runs on the year. 21 RBIs. We're at the bottom of the 3rd. There's the windup. There is what should be a strike. They do call it a strike, and now we got a full count. We got a 3-2 count right now, guys. A full count here. Let's see what Carlos Rodon has up his sleeve. With a 3-2 count, Rodon will wind up and pitch this one. Low. Ball number 4. Take your base. And we get a man on first. Yeah, that one got away from you. You can hear him. If you could see him reading lips right now. How about them Oilers and Panthers? That's one heck of a series for the Cup. Oilers and Panthers. Oilers and Panthers. Is that hockey for the Cup? For the Stanley Cup? Don't watch hockey. I didn't even know the rules to hockey. Oh, a beautiful base hit will advance the runner to second. And just like that, Ref Snyder gets on base again. Wow. First pitch for Ref Snyder, both times on first pitches. Literally the first pitch of the game, he got on base. And now his second pitch of the game, he's hit the ball twice. He just matches up really well against this left-handed pitcher. And Carlos Rodon looks like a far cry from the two-time All-Star that we've seen. Okay. All right, guys. 103 strikeouts on the year. Let's see if he can get another one. Here's the windup in the pitch. Devers hits it straight up the middle, turning a double play. Can they get it? They will. A runner advances to third. And that will be a double play flipped by the Yankees. They absolutely needed that one, but we do have a runner on third now and 2 away. So 2 outs, a man on third. Rafael Devers hit that one right back at the pitcher, man. Right back at Carlos Rodon. It was rebounded, or it was actually played by Volpe. Volpe did a great job. Good move. I like the way they fielded that. Good defense there by the Yankees, but Blaine, you might not be wrong, dude. You might not be wrong. There's more action. Baseball's a little slower. There's the pitch. It's upstairs, a little high. No good. Ball number 1. Romy Gonzalez. He had a fly out in the first. He's 0 for 1 this season. Gonzalez has been pretty good. The first baseman here will swing at this one. He will swing and miss. That'll be strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Carlos Rodon still out there right now. The wind up in the pitch. I'd sign up to watch. Thank you, sir. That one is another high pitch. Good thing he's wearing that helmet with the chin guard. Thank you, Blaine. I appreciate that, sir. Regardless of the sport, he says. I'd sign up to watch Mario call ping pong. Honestly, bro, my dad, I don't know how true this is because I don't know that they kept records of this back in the day. Ball number 3, by the way, 3-1. I don't know if they keep record of this, but my dad claimed to be a national champion of the Dominican Republic in table tennis. I mean, he said it happened in the 60s, but I don't know if they kept track of things like that in the 60s. Or I don't know if table tennis had that much attention in the 60s. But apparently, ping pong is like in my genes, father time, so interesting that you brought that up. All right, guys, here we go. That is strike number 2. Here comes the next pitch, and we'll see if we can put the man away. The wind up in the pitch, and that one is hit foul. That pitch would have been a strike. Gonzalez made contact with that one. It goes foul. No good. So foul ball. Foul ball here. Yeah, that one, it's a good call by the third base umpire. All right, y'all. Okay, Boston Red Sox. Boston Celtics don't play baseball. Boston Red Sox right now at bat. You can see above my head the result of this play. I hate when that happens. But this will be the end of the 3rd inning. The windup and the pitch. This one is cracked high up in the air, and it goes just shy. It's a deep hit to Aaron Judge, and Judge almost got the ball and threw it out to the stands and then realized, oh, yeah, we're at Fenway. I'll keep this. That'll be the end of the inning, guys, and we go to the 4th. Let's reset all of our numbers here. Okay. So we are at the top of the 4th. After 3 innings, the score now, after 3 innings, the score is 0-1. The Boston Celtics, the Boston Red Sox, damn it, Mario. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm going to start saying the New England Red Sox now. The Philadelphia Eagles, I'm going to call them the 76ers. I don't know what's going on. Get my webcam fixed. All right, guys. Okay, we got some stuff we got to talk about now. So take a look at the stats. Our next man to bat here will be Ben Rice. Heyo. Ben Rice will be the next batter up. Batter up. Bonus points to anybody who knows what game that's from. This one. Okay. Let's start by looking at the Red Sox defense. So, Red Sox defense, you can see out here, Gonzalez at first, Campbell at second, Story at shortstop, and Mayer at third base. Ref Snyder, the right fielder, out there having himself a day. He's got a couple of hits already on today. Rafaela, the center fielder, and Duran, the left fielder. Narvaez at home plate, and on the pitcher's mound, you've got Hunter Dobbins. Now, for the Yankees, next to bat, we've got these next 3 guys. Ben Rice, Washington Bullets, says Preston Nguyen. We've got Paul Goldschmidt coming up as well. And why? Why would you even say that, Blaine Thompson? Like, why? What is the point? Okay, guys, Ben Rice first, Paul Goldschmidt second, and Jazz Chisholm third. Those are the next three guys coming up to bat right now. That's what my boys call it. What, the Nintendo Wii? All right, guys, I'm going to get up on my feet because I'm losing energy right now because this game, not enough runs. There's the pitch. There's the hit. It's up the middle to the second baseman, actually to the shortstop, and that play will be made right there. So a good play, and just like that, the first hit will end up being an out. Out number one, nobody on base. We get another man on. So, okay, pitch number two coming up, the wind up in the pitch. This one straight down the middle here, four-seam fastball. And that will end up being strike number one. So strike number one. Waiting for strike for the next pitch. That one straight down the middle again. No swing at all. And Goldschmidt is just going to go down watching. How much are you getting paid just to watch pitches go right past you? Here we go. Goldschmidt now facing an 0-2 count. He's got to get on base. He's got to swing the bat here. I guess he doesn't. And running out of time right there. Looks like another conversation coming up right now between Narvaez and Hunter Dobbins. Narvaez and Hunter Dobbins going at it right now. I'll shrink this down just a hair. Okay. So you don't get timeouts, and I actually don't see a pitch timer here. I don't see a timer for these pitches at Fenway. Here's the windup. There's the pitch. This one is hit hard deep into right field, but it will be fielded there. And this time, well, it looks like Ref Snyder makes it happen. So that will be out number two. We'll reset this one here. Top of the fourth. Might have had to reset the pitching timer. I don't know, Father Time, but I don't see it anywhere on my TV screen right now. Jazz Chisholm, left-handed batter, getting ready for his first pitch of the inning. He swings at this one, 97-mile-an-hour fastball. He does make contact, but it does get tipped foul. So first pitch for Jazz Chisholm in this inning will be foul ball. Here comes the pitch again. This one is low, very low. That's ball number one, 1-1. One ball, one strike. No, Hakuna Matata, Blaine. Hakuna Matata. No need to worry. No need to get embarrassed. Hey, man, I'm the host of this thing, and I say inappropriate language sometimes too. All is forgiven, bro. There's the swing. There's the hit. This one, the play is made at first base, and great job by Dobbins to get to the bag right there. That'll be out number three, and that puts away the top of the inning, and we go to the middle of this one just like that. 3 batters, 3 outs, nobody on base, and we go to the bottom of the fourth. Oh, Blaine, I'm reading your comment, dude. I can tell that you're a good person just by the fact that, like, you're recognizing that, you know, sometimes we say things in bad taste. Everybody does it, dude. It happens, right? It happens. Okay, guys, let's take a look at the batting statistics for these two teams. This is, I guess, coming into this game, not necessarily how this game has gone. If anything, the Boston Red Sox have been batting way better than the New York Yankees. And Carlos Rodon, I don't like the way he's been pitching. He looks like his pitches are just very predictable. Everybody has been able to swing at them. I mean, nobody has struck out looking. I guess he's got 2 strikeouts right now, Carlos Rodon, but doesn't look like that. Doesn't look like he has the fire that you would expect out of a two-time. Doesn't look like he has the fire that you would expect out of a two-time NBA and MLB All-Star. So they say that he's the ace, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Not the way he's pitching right now. He's got a fastball slider combo that I've yet to see today. On the other end, Hunter Dobbins has been doing a good job. Hunter Dobbins, the right-handed rookie for Boston, has been pretty good. Hunter Dobbins has been pretty good. All right, guys. Looks like the New York Yankees are coming out once again. Sorry, these were the numbers right here for Rodon and Dobbins. Carlos Rodon and Hunter Dobbins. Yet today, it looks like Dobbins is better than Rodon. Interesting. Interesting. Right? Tedious. I don't know. One of the two. I don't know if it's interesting or tedious. But hey. But hey. That's so dumb. Okay, guys. Red Sox. Yankees defense coming out onto the field right now. They will be pitching here. Rodon, another chance to throw the ball. Let's see if they have any success. The Red Sox batters coming up right now. Red Sox batters, Gonzalez, the first baseman, getting ready to swing right here. Gonzalez on the first pitch, watches that one go by. They'll call that a strike. I think that was a ball, but they'll call that a strike. Strike number one against Rami Gonzalez. Looks like I am mistaken. It looks like Carlos Narvaez is actually at bat right now. There's the next pitch, and Narvaez watches that one go by for ball number one, 1-1. So Narvaez is the one at plate right now. Okay. Thank you, country. There's the pitch. This one is smashed into left field. A beautiful hit for Narvaez. It's actually going to be a sliding. Oh, my goodness. A double. He dove into the second base. And the pass from. He got a double there. That's a double, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Boston Red Sox get on to second base just like that. A bad throw, a bad read. The throw actually wasn't half bad. The throw wasn't half bad, but whoever was playing second base right there should be ashamed. And that's LeMahieu. LeMahieu actually should be ashamed at that one. He should have had that pass, that throw from left field. Jarren Duran is in the left batter's box, the right batter's box right now. Here's the pitch to Duran. Duran, ball number one. Let's reset these. Ball number one. Ball one. Let's go, says Devil May Cry. What up, Devil May Cry? Welcome back. I don't know if you left and came back, but I'm glad you're still here with us. There's the pitch. That one's straight down the middle. That's going to be strike number one. Strike! Strike one. Rodon all ready to pitch number 47. Pitch number 47. Here comes pitch number 48. This one, a swing and a miss, a little over the pitch there. Swing and a miss as he swung a little high. Duran got strike number two. So again, guys, Jalen Duran, the left fielder, 6'1", 28 years old. 6'1", 28 years old, age 28. I said that in two different ways. Born in California back in September of 1996. Here's the windup in the pitch. This one, he gets underneath it. Someone's got to get there. It will be a catch made by left field. They keep him at second base. That'll be out number one. So that's an out. Bottom of the fourth, that's one away. Play was made there. by Dominguez. Jason Dominguez made the play there out of left field. The Yankees are insufferable, says Owl on the prowl. I don't know, man. Yankees fans, maybe. The Yankees themselves, I don't have a problem with them. There's a pitch. It looked good, but they're going to call that ball number 1. So let's reset the count here. Ball number 1. We've got Story up to bat. Okay, Story earlier. Fly out. There's the pitch. That one is low. That's ball number 1. Ball number 2, excuse me, ball 2. Trevor Story, 32 years old. Born in November of 1992. He was drafted by the Colorado Rockies back in 2011. There's the swing on that one, and he does make contact on that pitch, but that one is tipped foul. So Trevor Story, guys, made his MLB debut in 2016. That's crazy that players get drafted. Players get drafted and then go 5 years without making their debut. Why even draft someone? Why keep someone on the roster? That's crazy to me. A windup and a pitch, strike number 2. That one goes over the far side of the plate, but it is over the plate nevertheless. We're so close to all the players being born in the 2000s, says Country Kisses. Yeah, facts. It's really easy when you're bartending because anybody who has the year like 19 anything, you know, they're 21. All right, guys. Pitch number 54 coming up for Carlos Rodon. By the way, Trevor Story looks, wow, that's a good hit. This will end up being, why did you get there so slowly, Trent? Oh my goodness, a sliding double right there, and that brings the man at second to home plate. That's another score and another run for the Boston Celtics. A hit straight up the middle right there. It took Trent Grisham forever to get to where he needed to get to. Someone's got to pull this, man. Did you sell out, bro? That is weak, dude. That is weak. Terrible, terrible fielding. Terrible defense by the Yankees right now. And a beautiful slide in at second. Guys, let's reset this one. We do have a man at second, and Trevor Story hit a double. A sliding double. Next coming up is Rafaela. Ceddanne Rafaela. My gosh, dude. What a play. Okay. Rafaela, the pitch, a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Unbelievable. Bad jump on the hit, says Father Time. Did I say Celtics again? Got to get used to it, man. Got to get used to it. I'll just say Boston from now on. There's the windup, and it looked like a sacrifice bunt, but it will be foul, so that'll end up being strike number 2. My bad, country. My bad, y'all. My bad. It's not the Celtics. It's still Boston. It's the Red Sox. Okay, here's the next one. That one's in the dirt. Almost a wild pitch right there. It is still recovered. That will be ball number 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. A man on second, only 1 away. Carlos Rodon struggling right now. Rafaela, just 24 years old, the right-handed batter at 165. He has 58 home runs. Sorry, 23 home runs in his career, 58 hits. That'll be ball number 2 right there. On-base percentage for Rafaela. He's got a 304 on-base percentage. This is his second time at bat right now. Wouldn't be surprised if he got on base. That's a big hit into right field. Aaron Judge will make the play. He's got to throw a frozen rope. Wow, he does. And the man on second has to stay at second. Aaron Judge with a hell of an arm. Says, you stay right there, dude. Aaron Judge with that throw says, you stay right there. So Story is still stranded on second. Still stranded on second, and Carlos Rodon got bailed out. Go Red Sox, says Disc Golf. What's up, Disc Golf? We're here. What up, Not JT? What up, Not JT? Let's go. It's a 2-0 score, a 2-0 game right now, Boston and New York. Can the Yankees come back? We got mostly Red Sox fans in here right now. Looks like 54% of you guys are Red Sox fans. 54% Boston Red Sox fans. Let's go. Okay. Not JT says, what up, everyone? He says, Mario, I know the numbers for your baseball streams ain't what they are for football or basketball, but keep it up and keep that momentum going. That's the plan, Not JT. That is the plan right now. We're going to keep doing this, right? It's Father's Day weekend. Do I really expect people to be on YouTube watching this stream? Only the people who are faithful to Football Nation are here right now. That's you guys right here watching this live stream. And only the real diehard baseball fans, man. So I appreciate you guys watching. This weekend may not have been the greatest weekend to cover. Here's the windup and the pitch. I thought about going live tomorrow for Father's Day, but based off of the attendance right now, I'm guessing that I might take the day off tomorrow. Thinking I might just take the day off tomorrow and then start again on the weekends whenever there's no action happening. But here we go, guys. 0-1 count. That first pitch was a strike. The second pitch is fouled away, so we got strike 2 after that. Thank you, Disc Golf. Appreciate that. Let's get it to 500, Boston. They need the win today to get there. Appreciate you, Not JT. Appreciate that comment, my friend. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. I hate sitting down for my live streams. It does feel weird. Was a perfect weekend to do a trial, says Father Time. And we're still testing things, right? We're still trying to figure out what the best way to lay out our graphics are. The graphics for baseball look very different from the graphics from basketball, and then the graphics from basketball I'm trying to make look very different from the graphics on baseball. I want them to still be recognizable, but you never know. We have a ball after that pitch, guys, so 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's another pitch in the dirt. That's ball number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes with a man on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, man on second, 2 outs. Scott Dando, what's up, man? How you feel about Durant, man? Y'all contenders now. Go Spurs, go, bro. Go Spurs, go, my friend. Here's the pitch. This one is clipped. This one will be an out here at first base. That'll be the end of the inning, and this takes us to the 5th. Okay, guys. Okay, Narvaez got that double. They got the points. The score is 2-0. 2-0 right now. Okay, so what does that mean? We go to the middle of the inning here. Next players up at bat will be our shortstop, Volpe. Let's get to Volpe. Okay, Anthony Volpe is first to bat right now, guys. AA and AAA is good baseball. Not bad. AA and AAA ain't bad, says Blaine Thomas. The mature and nurturing players in the minor baseball predates college baseball. Oh, okay. I did not know that. I did not know that. Red Sox can win the homestand. I mean, they won the road games too, man. The Boston Red Sox won the road game too. That is the end of the 4th, guys. We're going to the 5th now. We've got 4 innings left. I guess 5 innings left. 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9. 5 innings left to go. We're almost midway through. Almost halfway through this game. This game started an hour ago, so we're on track right now. Plus, this game is on Fox, bro. Okay, so Volpe up to bat. Dominguez is next after him. You can see him with 44 hits coming into this one. And Wells. Lots of mustaches in baseball this year. I will say that. Lots of mustaches in baseball. I will say that. Okay. Okay. Just a random this or that. And just like that, we're back to it, guys. So here's Dobbins. He throws this one. Almost hits Volpe in the face right there. That'll be ball number 1. So Volpe is what I heard him say, so I'll say it the right way. Volpe, here's the pitch. This one right down the middle. That'll be strike 1 right there. 1 ball, 1 strike for Volpe. Red Sox defense out here right now. Volpe swinging and clips that one. It goes foul. That'll be actually technically because of that. It'll be strike number 2. Strike. It won't be a strike. It'll just be a foul ball. Okay, guys. All of these pitches, except for the first one, look to be hittable. There's another hit. That one goes into the field of play. This one is going to be touched. Did you touch that? They're going to say it's foul. Did you touch that before it hit the foul line? What happened there? Yankees, Red Sox, here we go. Just a reminder, you have a mustache. Hardly. Hardly. Can the Red Sox win the homestand? I think they're very much poised to do so. I think they're very much poised to do so. Okay, guys, here we go. Waiting for the pitch right now. Waiting for the swing of the bat. We've got Volpe still here. There's the hit. That one is far into left field. It's off the back wall. They're going to say stay right there. You should stay, Volpe. Don't even try. Stay on base. So that will go down as a hit for Volpe. Shortstop gets on to first base. The hit off the green monster there. And that's a man on. Okay, so Volpe gets on base right now. Good hit for the New York Yankees. Good hit for the New York Yankees. Again, 150,000 views on last night's live stream, guys. 150,000 views on last night's live stream. That's crazy. The windup in the pitch, a swing and a miss right here. That time, Dominguez does not get that one. Old Yankee protocol was clean-shaven for all members of the organization up until, what, last year? Or this year? It was. Facts, Blaine. Here's the windup in the pitch. This one, another one high and away. That's strike. That's ball number 2. That's ball number 1. 1-1. A 1-1 count. 61 people watching the live stream right now. Most of you guys have hit the thumbs up button. Thank you, guys. Stick around, man. We've got 2 minutes and 47 seconds for average view duration. Set your timers. Give me 10 minutes of your time, y'all. Give me 10 minutes of your time today. It's a positive signal to the algorithm. Share this with someone if you haven't already done so. Strike number 2. Here's number 3. That pitch, that one is hit. That's a high-hanging hit. Back to the track again. A leaping catch made right there. And it looks like we get all the way to third base here. Or back to first, excuse me. The camera angle was a little funky looking. So the camera, that's going to be out number 1. Out number 1. A good leap right there. A big leap right there, by the way. Out in left field by Duran. Duran made a play right there. And Wells is at the plate. So, Aaron Wells. We've got our catcher getting ready to swing right here. Catcher at the plate to swing right now. 1 out, 1 on. And it looked like Dobbins was trying to pick him off here at first. What's up, Christina, the beautiful Christina? My beautiful wife. Here we go, guys. Waiting for the pitch now. The windup in the pitch. This one is a pop fly. Someone's going to corral this. This will be. He's saying, I got it, I got it. And the play is made by the rookie here, Mayer. And just like that, 2 away. Out. Out number 2. The top of the 5th is almost over. This game might be quicker than expected. We are about to hit the midway point in this game. 1 more out, and that is officially the midway point. Woo baseball. She says woo football, woo basketball, woo baseball. LeMahieu watching that one go by as it's far off right there. That is ball number 1, ball 1. Okay. Can the Yankees come back, guys? Can the Yankees come back? I don't know, man. I don't know. Boston just seems to know how to beat New York. There's a pitch straight down the middle. Strike 1. A beautiful pitch right there. It literally does not get better than that. He's 0 for 1 today, LeMahieu. He had a ground out in the 3rd this season, a .274 batting average. Here he is right now. Going to watch that one go by. That'll be ball number 2. Ball number 2. Christina says hello. And I say, hi, gorgeous. Hi, gorgeous. How you doing? Shoot, how you doing, little mama? What up, Wallace? Welcome back. Being a Red Sox fan and having an Aaron Judge on your fantasy team is something I'll never do again, ever. All right, guys, that pitch was a bad pitch far, far, far out there to the right-hand side. That'll be ball number 3. So it's a 3-1 count. A 3-1 count right now. Woo! Beautiful pitch there. Just looking. He just did that looking. By the way, Christina, if you want to check out what it looks like when I call this game with the game on at the same time, you could actually sign in. I'll explain it to you later. But anyways, it's on Amazon Video, but it's on my Amazon Video, not yours. I don't know why we have 2 separate accounts. We should probably condense that. There's a hit, a pop fly to right field. That one will be fielded, and it will be out number 3. This takes us to the middle of the 5th. So that takes us to the middle of the 5th, and we go to the bottom here in just a moment. All right, guys, let's take a quick look now. You are watching. Heyo. How did that happen? You are watching this game right here, right now. Game started at 6:15 p.m. We are midway through it, an hour and 15 minutes in. We are officially halfway through this game. Officially halfway through this game. I loved your NFL team's impersonations with all the comments from the growing out of nowhere. Thanks for taking it easy on my brownies. I got you, Disc Golf. Go Packers, go Pacers, says the Disc Golf. Yeah, dude. Look, the Browns have been at the bottom for a while. I figured we wouldn't tear them up too much. I think everybody understands that the Browns are, well, the Browns, but hey. All right, guys, so we are going to get Yankees offense back out now. And the next man up to bat, excuse me, we're in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to get, let me flip this around. Yankees defense going to come out right now. And the next man up to bat should be Campbell. The next man up to bat should be Campbell. So, Christian Campbell. You can see his numbers right there. Is he the best batter on this team? No, he's not. Can he get on base? He sure can. He sure can. Especially the way that Carlos Rodon has been playing today. How about reps? Not just Carlos Rodon, all of the bad throws that have been coming out from the Yankees defense. We saw this one earlier. Hold on, let's see if I can't paint the picture. We saw this one earlier. Well, Volpe couldn't make the play over to first base to Goldschmidt, and then Dominguez had the ball in hand. He threw a frozen rope from deep left field over to LeMahieu. And LeMahieu let that one go right past him. He could have tagged him out at second base. We could have had a very different scoreline right now, but it ended up just being an absolute mess for this Yankees defense. Yankees defense unable to get the job done right now. I don't even want to blame it on the Yankees offense, although they're batting like a bunch of rookies right now. How they're the number 1 team with a 46-26 record, a 42-26 record, honestly, doesn't even feel that way. Here's a swing and a miss. Carlos Rodon gets strike number 1 to go right there. Let's get back to our drive chart. So, strike number 1. Strike 1. Here comes the pitch. This one, low and inside. I thought that was over the plate, but Christian Campbell will watch that one go by for ball number 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes pitch number 3 for Campbell on this one. He was walked earlier. He was walked in the second. Here's the swing of the bat. It's actually, he was walked in the third. We're now at the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th, strike number 2. Foul ball will go down and make it a 1-2 count. Here's the windup in the pitch. That one in the dirt. That'll be ball number 2, a 2-2 count. Was he hit on the foot? Did they say he got hit on the foot? He technically did get hit on the foot. Ow, that probably hurt his toe a lot. Okay. That's hit by pitch. Take your base. Man, that's no bueno. Hit by pitch. Take your base. And they will take that one, guys. Okay, so hit by pitch. Ridiculous. Just a bit outside. Give us, hey, disc golf. Bro, send me a message on Facebook. If there are any terms or phrases that you know are said a lot throughout baseball, let me know. I will do my best to emulate some of the greats out there. This a pop fly goes out into the stands. By the way, there is full attendance right now in Boston. That will go down to strike number 1 and 2. A pitch, a second pitch. And now we've got another man on right now, Ref Snyder, who had 2 hits in this game so far. Brewers in the World Series do it for Uncle Bob. Leadoff and cleanup hitters are owning this game. Red Sox. Father Time. Here we go. That pitch, low and inside, that's ball number 1. And Ref Snyder just sitting here patiently. 1-2 count. We do have a man on first. The pitch, low, 2-2 again. Come on. Carlos, ¿qué te pasa, Rodón? ¿Qué lo que? Pero ¿qué lo que? The Yankees, the number 1 team in this division, losing to the number 4 team in this division. Why? I have no idea. There's a big hit into right field. Aaron Judge gets it. That's 1 away. That's 1 away. So, 1 out. Aaron Judge says that's good. Giants looking good, says Leola. I will send you them for the real announcers. That call, holy cow, says Disc Golf. I've been watching some of the videos that you send me on Facebook, Disc Golf. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, here we go. Dominicano at bat. The wind up in the pitch. A swing and a miss for Devers. Strike 1. Okay. Born. Here's an interesting fact, guys. Rafael Devers was born in a town called Sanchez, República Dominicana. Yes. He was born in Sanchez, Dominican Republic. Bueno, ya tú sabes. Ya tú sabes, mi gente. Aquí está. That's the one person I'll root for sure. Sin duda. A 1-1 count right now. Here's the pitch. This one. Gonna watch that one go by. Ball number 2. Y ahora. Bueno, vamos a ver. Nickname Carita, porque tiene la carita, ya tú sabes, así, de gordito. Tiene la carita de gordito. 2-1 count. And struggling to put players away. Here's the wind up, the pitch, a 96-mile-an-hour fastball for Rodon. Rodon. He was drafted in 2014 by the Chicago White Sox. He was born in Miami. 1992. You mean to tell me that I could still be a Major League Baseball pitcher? Probably not. Probably not. Trying to keep the leadoff runner there honest. And I've actually forgotten who the leadoff runner is. On base right now, we've got Campbell. Campbell is on base right now. You can see that over my head. Here comes the pitch on a 2-2 count. After that last foul ball. That one. Interesting. They're going to call that a foul ball. Okay, 2-2 count still. Bottom of the fifth with one out. Bottom of the fifth, one out. The Yankees could turn a double play and end the inning here. Let's see what happens. The Yankees could turn a double play here. His chain isn't like a crazy chain. He's wearing like a modest chain, which I love, considering I know he's getting paid millions. Here we go. The next pitch for Carlos Rodon. A swing and a miss, and that is strike three. That's his third strikeout of the day. Strike! We got 2 outs. That's Harry Carey, says Father Time. Man, Rodon just missed that one. Actually, he got that one. Okay. Are y'all still with me? Y'all still hanging out? We got 69 people watching. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. All right, y'all. Anybody out there? Here's the pitch. There's the swing. There's the clip of the ball. That one goes out of bounds. 93-mile-an-hour fastball is fouled away. Strike one. It's an 0-1 count. An 0-1 count. Let's close this. Don't need that. Close this one out too. Pitch number 2. That one is hit into midfield. Almost a ground rule double. Can you get it all the way to home? He's going to run it in the cutoff in the middle. All the way to first base to home plate, excuse me. And it'll be another run for the Boston Red Sox. Oh my gosh. That hurts to watch. Not only did he clearly get to first, he lost the helmet. Full sprint right there. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. It ends up being a double here. It ends up being a double for Devers. Dominicano soy. And the Yankees, it might be time to have a conversation here. I think maybe a little late for the conversation, but it is another RBI for Devers and another run here for Boston. The score, 3-0, and the Boston Red Sox doing their thing. Red Sox crushing the Yankees at this point, 3-0 with a man on second. Wow, he got all of that ball. He almost smashed that one. Whoa. That was a beautiful hit, dude. He smashed that ball right in the gap between center field and right field. A beautiful, beautiful hit right there. He literally highlight reel right now. The wind up, the pitch. This one is over the far side of the batter's box. No good. That one is ball number 1. So, with 2 outs, Carlos Narvaez gets ball number 1. This pitch a little low. That's ball number 2. So this one a little low. Ball number 2. Okay. Another pitch coming up. Rodon. We'll wind up and put that one. Another ball. What are you doing, bro? Like, straight up, what are you doing? You're garbage right now. He really is struggling, yo. There's the pitch. A swing and a miss. Honestly, it would have been a ball. It would have been a ball. It would have been a walk, and we would have had a man on first and second. Boston Red Sox up 3-0 over the New York Yankees in the bottom of the 5th. Carlos Rodon takes a long look at second. He will throw this one. It is not even close. Ball number 4, take your base. We do have a man on first and second. Ugly, ugly pitching today. And you got to pull him, coach. You got to pull him. At this point, he's already burning out. He's got 86 pitches on today. Father Time saying way overdue for a pitching change. Wallace saying this is our Super Bowl. Let's go. I sure hope it's not the Super Bowl. At once, that would be great. Okay, just a pause right now, guys. A small pause. Okay, a slight glitch right there. My bad, guys. So we got 2 on and 2 outs. Carlos Rodon looking at second. He winds up and pitches this one. That is hit, but it will be tipped foul right here. At bat, you've got Duran. So right now, Duran is here to bat, and Jarren Duran, with batters on, is actually really good at getting on base. They're showing a quick graphic here. And I guess a conversation. It's an 0-1 count after the tipped ball goes foul. Here we go. All right, guys. Well, don't know what he was doing. Just why does that matter, bro? Why does that matter? Okay, here we go. The wind up on an 0-1 count. A swing and a miss. Strike 2. A swing and a miss. Strike 2. The bottom of the 5th, guys. We're getting close to the end of this one. This would be a sad Super Bowl. It sure would be. I wouldn't be a YouTuber if this was our attendance for a Super Bowl. De Los Santos out there, the relief pitcher, is out there, already up to 88 pitches, guys. Already up to 88 pitches and there. That's pitch 89. Here comes pitch 90. This one, a swing and a miss, and that's the end of the inning, guys. Okay, that's the bottom gone, and we go to the top now. Holy smokes, man. Can the Yankees score in this game or nah? My gosh. Okay. Thanks, Father Time. Appreciate that. I like to think that I do, but hey. Okay, let's take a quick look here. Let's do this one. I want to do this real quick. Start a poll. Will the Yankees score in this game? In this inning. Will the Yankees score in this inning? Yes or no? The defense coming out for the Boston Red Sox. Your next man up to bat. We are literally starting the rotation fresh, guys. We're getting a fresh start from the rotation. Trent Grisham up to bat first. Aaron Judge up to bat next. And then behind, and look at this batting average, dude. We still have not gotten to 100 hits for Aaron Judge. We at least need that today. Will Aaron Judge at least get to the 100 hits today at the bare minimum? Come on, dude. That's got to happen. That has to happen. Okay, all right. Father Time says yes. Leola says yes. I don't know, dude. He needs that hit. He needs that one hit to make the difference here. He will be second at bat. Grisham 0-2 today. He was struck out. He had 1 strikeout, and he was out at first on the first one. Aaron Judge, 2 strikeouts today. Aaron Judge has straight up been struck out twice, bro. And then you've got Ben Rice, who is 0-2 today as well. None of these guys have been able to get on base for the New York Yankees. None of them. At least a hit for Judge would be great. At least a hit for Judge would be great. Right? Like contact with the bat, that'd be cool. Ben Rice, the third man up on the list there as well. See if he can get it. Okay. A home run would be good for Judge. Big facts there, Leola. Okay, let's see what happens. First to bat right now, guys, you got Trent Grisham. He's getting ready to swing this one here. Trent Grisham at bat right now. The wind up, the pitch, this one. They're going to call that first pitch a strike, but it did not look like a strike to me. Strike one for Trent Grisham. 0-1 count, just like that. The pitch in the dirt, it literally bounces off of home plate. That's ball number 1, 1-1. A home run for Judge would be great, says Leola. How many of you guys are betting on today's game? How many of you guys are betting on today's game? Gary McDonald saying, I hope the Yankees win with under 9 runs on my parlay is not so good. That pitch. How is that a strike, bro? Oh, my gosh. A bad throw. Still, apparently, the umpire says strike against the Yankees. So strike 1, strike 2, excuse me. It's a 1-2 count. That pitch did not look anywhere near where this graphic has it. Not anywhere near where that graphic has it. There's the windup. That one is in the dirt. That's ball number 2. It's a 2-2 count. It's a 2-2 count. Aaron Judge is on deck. Trent Grisham. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. All right, guys, that's one away. Good pitching today from the New York Yankees. And it kind of is what it is, just a bit outside, says the Disc Golf Facts. Favorite movie, Duel, is number 1, but Major League 1. Euchre's calls, as Harry Doyle will give you many calls from the broadcast booth. Okay. Dominicano, estoy aquí. ¿Qué onda, Miguel? Miguel Romero Perez. ¿Qué onda, mi gente? Aaron Judge watches the first pitch go right past him. That's ball number 1. Ball number 1. Aaron Judge wearing the 99 on his jersey. Here's the windup in the pitch. This one, he fouls away. That'll go down as a strike for him. The count is now 1-1. I got the Braves and the Rangers already. This game would cash me out. What do you need, Gary? What do you need for your parlay? Judge is doing Mickey Marty impersonation. The wind up. Oh, come on, bro. Just broke my chair. I would absolutely challenge that pitch, dude. That is in the dirt, bro. Strike 2, you've got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, dude. There's no way that was a strike. Just no way. There's the pitch. That one is in the dirt. What, you're going to call that a strike 2? That's ball 2, 2-2. It should be a 3-1 count, but instead it's a 2-2 count. And Aaron Judge still looking for his first hit of the day. There's the pitch. Judge will hit this one into foul territory. It's still 2-2 right now. I knew I should go out for King Protest. Whitetail the Yankee. My 1080. What up, Golden State? How you doing, man? Welcome back. Are you still here then? Well, have you been here the whole time? Appreciate you, sir. The windup in the pitch. Ooh. He does hit this one at third base. Will this one be made? Is Judge fast enough to get there? He is not. He hits that one. It is fielded by Mayer. And there's the pass to Zach Gomez. The pass to Gonzalez, excuse me. And that'll make it out number 2. So Aaron Judge goes out. Mayer fields that one. Great. Okay, can y'all see me now? Are we back? I don't understand what's going on with my technology. I've got a ton of internet speed right now. I'm about to run a speed test, so I don't understand what's going on. Internet issues were reported nationwide, says Father Time. I did not know that. All right, guys, that is going to be a hit. By the way, in case you're wondering what happened, the first pitch after Aaron Judge, it looked like, hey, yo, let's refresh this. Rice hit the ball back to Mayer, and Mayer threw that one over to first base. So Mayer threw it to first base. We are back in the middle of a commercial break. Still waiting to see who will win this game. Don't know what's happened to the subscriber count, but hey, I'm not even worried about that right now. Watch the NHL, says L'amour de ma vie. Is the NHL on right now? Are we in NHL hockey playoffs right now? Yes, the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs are currently underway. The first round of the playoffs has concluded, and the second round is in progress. ESPN reports that the Winnipeg Jets and the Washington Capitals earned the top seeds. Both have been eliminated in the second round. The Stanley Cup finals are scheduled to begin soon, with Florida Panthers leading the way, leading the series 3-1 against the Edmonton Oilers. Okay. All right. Copy that, Limor. I don't know. UFC is on ATM. UFC is on at the moment, says Gary McDonald. Okay. The Yankees up to pitch right now, guys. There's the first pitch. This one is fouled away. Story is at bat. He's 1 for 2 today. Story is at bat. That'll go down as the first strike right there. Strike number 1. It might only be worth it to cover the... Wow, there's a far hit into left field. It's off the green monster. This should be a second right here. A double. A double. He is safe. That is a 2. That's a double. Okay, the Yankees got to pull. You got to pull him, coach. I cannot believe he's even still out there. Honestly, I'm like low-key offended. I'm like low-key offended that Carlos Rodon is still out there right now. The Disc Golf saying, thanks for making the Yankees screen logo black and white and making the Red Sox in living color. Well deserved. Well, right now it feels like the Yankees are black and white, and they are going to bring in the relief pitcher, which is what they should have done like 2 innings ago. It's the bottom of the 6th, and we've got a man getting pulled right now. It's 2-2, says L'amour. L'amour de mi vie. Is that the love of my life? Je ne parle pas français, but I think that makes sense. I think that means the love of my life. Gary McDonald says that UFC is on at the moment right now. Maybe I should cover some of those fights. I bet we'll get more attendance for fights than regular season baseball. I don't know, man. That one guy who does this thing, you know who I'm talking about. That guy, he's a Dodgers fan. Too late, says Father Time. I agree. That one guy, bro, he got like 30,000 views on a regular season game with the Dodgers. With the Dodgers. And I think the Yankees and the Red Sox, you would think that this particular matchup is like a big enough matchup that people would be interested in. But I guess I'm wrong. Pero así, eso pasa. Bottom of the 6th, the 7th inning stretch is right around the corner. After this one, we've got just 3 innings left to go, guys, and this game will be over. Just 3 more innings after this, and this game will be over. Right now, let's take a quick look at the count for YouTube. Got to refresh the page here. Rather watch paint drying than fighting, personally, says Country Kisses. Interesting. Can we back out and go forward? What's going on here? Got to get into my analytics. Just hit 51 likes so far. 1,800 views on this one. Thanks, country. Appreciate that. Stanley Cup playoffs are in game 5. Oh, we're in the finals. This first throw right here, guys, 1 away already on the relief pitcher. So we've got a new pitcher in right now for the Yankees. That is going to be De Los Santos. De Los Santos comes in now. We do get an advance to third base. Let's reset this one. That's 1 away. We've got a man on third, so anything can happen here at this point. With a man on third, Marcelo Meyer. There's the hit. Oh, man, this is a big pop fly right here. Can he beat him on the throw? The crow hop for 4 points now. It will be an RBI, so count it, and another point here for the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox get another one back. Another point here for Boston. 4-0. The year of Jeter and Norman ain't now. Facts. Huh. Oh, Country saying I just discovered that I actually don't mind NASCAR. There's a pitch. It's low and away. Ball number 1. At bat right now, guys. They're actually looking at the bullpen right now. Guerrero might come in. Campbell at bat. Here's the swing. There's the hit to the second baseman. So the second baseman will take out the second baseman here. That's out number 3, and that is the end of the inning. Don't know why my outs were off, but that's the end of the inning. So, top of the seventh inning stretch. You know what we do? Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. All right, you know what the morning radio DJ says? A morning sports is a pull on your shorts. What does that even mean? What does that mean? It's a left turn, wait for another. It's a left turn, and so on, says Gary. Oh, and here we go, another left turn. Continues to turn left and pulls left once again. Lou Hefner in the house. What up, Lou? Oh, man, what a day. What a day, guys. So, the Boston Red Sox on the move right now. Who are you guys rooting for? Let's end this poll right now. Pop out chat. Let's do this one. Start a Q&A. All right, guys. We've got a small handful of people today for baseball. It's a modest live stream today, and that's okay. It is a modest live stream today. Shout out to Lou. Messaged you earlier, bro. Sticking with the Yankees. Who are you rooting for today? Kind of curious. Yanks? Sucks. We got Country Steez. New York, baby. My guess is that Lou would also stick with the Yankees out here. What is happening to my internet connection? Oh, this internet thing is killing me right now, bro. This internet thing is killing me right now, bro. Okay, guys, we got a couple of changes now. Hamilton is now at second. There's a fastball right there by Guerrero. A 98-mile-an-hour heater will bring up strike number 1. Paul Goldschmidt is at bat. He's 0 for 2 today. Guerrero pitches. That one's in the dirt. That one gets away from him. That's another 98-mile-an-hour pitch. This will bring up a ball. Ball number 1. Ball 1, ball 2. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to get up on my feet because I think it's time. We are in the 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Guerrero to pitch. Here's the swing and a miss. That's strike number 2. Strike. Strike number 2, the Boston Red Sox doing their thing right now. Here we go. So ball number 2. We'll wind up and get the pitch here for ball number 3. No, it's tipped foul. It's hit at a 98-mile-an-hour pitch. And this goes all the way to the side. Almost a home run, honestly. Fenway is... How is that foul? Can we review that? That might have been a home run. Was that a home run or a foul? I don't know, bro. Let's watch this one more time. Did that get past the upright? Oh, barely foul, dude. Like, literally, bro, like, literally 7 inches foul. If it would have hit the upright, it would have been considered a home run. So they're going to review this one. Almost a home run right there by Goldschmidt. This will be reviewed. This is being reviewed for a potential home run. It's not going to take long to review. They're going to look at this once, and it's just going to be, it will be what it is. The internet is being very rude today, says Country Kisses. What did I do to make you change your mind? Paul Daughtry's in the house. What up, Paul? How you doing, Paul Daughtry? I sub for football. Found this by chance. Cool. Let's go, Paul. Fist bumps to you, bro. Good to have you in here. Shout out to everybody watching this live stream. We are still trying to kind of get our feet under us for baseball. My dad was a huge baseball fan. I'm still learning how to call baseball games. I understand the rules to baseball, but I don't necessarily understand how to call it to the best I guess, I don't know. I don't know if baseball radio is what people love to watch. It's call confirmed, foul ball, 1 and 2. Okay, guys. That shot was not on its way to South America, says the Disc Golf. Red Sox pitching today. They've been pretty good, man. The Red Sox just know how to beat the Yankees. It's interesting to see that the Yankees are getting beat by the number 4 team in their division when they're the number 1 team. And not only are they being beat by the number 4 team in their division, they've already been beat 3 times by this team in this season. There's the pitch, another one in the dirt. That's ball number 3. So now we got a full count right here. And Guerrero is struggling. Guerrero struggling a little bit to put this man away. Let's see if he can get it done. Guerrero, otro dominicano. Another, that's a ball 4 right there. Take your base. Dominicano soy. Kuriki Takatit. Kuriki Takata. Dice que nació en Bani, República Dominicana. Bueno. ¿Cuánto dominicano hay en la liga? Me imagino que tiene que haber mucho, ¿eh? Bueno, aquí viene. Here comes the pitch, guys. The windup in the pitch. That one is in the dirt. Another ball number 1 right now. And here's the conversation. So, looks like another pitch in the dirt. And it might be time to have a quick little talk with the relief pitcher because Hunter Dobbins is no longer out there. But Narvaez wants to talk with Luis Guerrero. Tell him, hey, man, just relax. These guys can't hit today anyways. You don't have to throw them all 98 miles an hour. Just pitch it right down the middle. Give me something simple. Keep it easy. Kiss. Stay during the NBA. Oh, I'll be here, Paul. I'll be here for NBA, bro. We pop off for the NBA, bro. Thank you, Owl on the Prowl. It's great practice for all sports, says Father Time. What team did your dad follow and like? No, we were always Yankees fans growing up, which is why I'm covering Yankees fans or Yankees games. He liked the Yankees. He also liked the Chicago. I almost said the Chicago Bears, the Cubs, which also the Bears. But 1-1 count. There's another pitch. It is low and inside. That's ball number 2. So we've got 2 balls, 1 strike right now. We grew up as Yankees fans. This one, a swing and a miss. That'll be ball number 2. Sorry, strike number 2. 2-2 count. Again, guys, our stream last night, 115,000 views. 115,000 views, not bad. The wind-up in the pitch, this one in the dirt. Another one, full count. Bad pitching right now. We might walk Chisholm here. Joe DiMaggio was the best of all time. Word will get out for effing MLB. For effing baseball. And another walk. Oh my goodness. That's ball number 4. No pitchers out, no batters out. And Guerrero struggling. Oye, pero relájate, mi amigo. Con calma. Llévalo suave porque esto no va. Cubs become Bears. Never thought of that. I learned something. Said Father Time. Cubs do become Bears. And another extremely iconic baseball field there too, with the with Wrigley Field and the ivy growing on the back wall. There's a pitch, another one in the dirt. Oh my gosh. Guerrero's about to load the bases, walking the entire team. We could get a grand slam. We could get a grand slam. Need Volpe to get on base though. That'll be strike number 2. It looked a little low for me, but you know, I'm going to call that strike 1. Stay right! Strike 1! I'm in Boston like the Yankees since childhood. Shh, don't worry, Paul. I won't tell anybody. Ooh, that's a hard hit into mid-center field. Out right there. That's the first out of the inning here for the Yankees. For the Red Sox, I should say. Boston Red Sox, New York Yankees. You already know. Volleyball. Uh-oh. Says Leola Gonzalez. We're going to do everything. Effing volleyball, effing pool, effing poker. Actually, a poker night sounds like fun. Here's the windup and the pitch. There's the hit. That's a clean hit. This could be an RBI. You'll get at least one back. The Yankees will get at least one back. And that'll advance the runners. That's a good hit right there. We get one in right now. Giggity, giggity. Giggity, goo. All right, guys. The Yankees get a hit off of that play right there. Dominguez hits one right up the middle towards the second base umpire. Great play right there, and we got a man score. The Yankees now 1-4. This game is starting to heat up. Looks like the Yankees are in right now. Okay. All right. They just need a fridge, country. So, Luis Guerrero, they made a mistake. It looks like the Boston Red Sox should have just left Hunter Dobbins out there. Dobbins was pitching really well, and all of a sudden, a beautiful hit from Jason Dominguez. He also gets the RBI. He also gets on base. And it's 1 out. Let's reset the count here. We've got a man on first. Let's show you guys who's on base right now. Looks like we might get a switch of a pitcher again. Bad couple of throws right here. And we've got 2 guys on. Dominguez at first, Chisholm on second. Wild. I really have a problem with the Bears if they can take out the Vikings. I really have no problems with the Bears if they can take out the Vikings. Defensively, guys, these are the players out here. These are the players out here right now. Actually, Dobbins is not pitching, so this needs to be updated. I'm pretty sure they got rid of Campbell as well, so that probably needs to be updated too. That's actually directly from CBS, so I don't know why that's not accurate, but hey. All right, guys. I'd rather play than watch, says Country. Me too. I haven't played baseball in a while, but one of the things about baseball that I hate is that when you're playing offense, if you're not at bat, you're literally just sitting there chewing bubble gum in the dugout talking to absolutely, I don't know, kids that you don't want to talk to. You're talking to all the kids that their parents put them in a game that they don't want to play, except for like 2 or 3 of them, you know? Plus, baseball, there's so many games in baseball. It's really rough on the parents to, like, you know, drive to different cities and whatnot. We did get a switch of a pitcher here. There's another hit. It's good. This could be another run in. He's going to go all the way. Jazz Chisholm does get in. And now coming right back, we end up with another run for the New York Yankees. The Yankees, it's now 2-4, and the Yankees get another one back. So a new pitcher is in again here. Last two pitches, last two swings, last 2 points for the New York Yankees. Wow. Wilson relieved Guerrero. And now Wilson is pitching here. Now Wilson is here. Justin Wilson, 28 games. He's got a 2-0 record. All right, guys, we got 2 guys on. There's the pitch. That's a good throw, but it looked like it was just a little off the plate there. They're going to call that a strike anyways. Strike. 1 out. New York Yankees. LeMahieu. Come on, dude. You've got 2 guys on right now. Get another base hit, bro. Let's go. Let's go, LeMahieu. Getting ready to swing right now. Wilson on the mound. We got 2 guys on here for the New York Yankees. He takes a long look at second. The windup and the pitch. He swings at that one. Smashes that ball, but it does go foul. LeMahieu so far this year, guys. Woo. He's not the best batter on the team, that's for sure. LeMahieu at bat right now. Only 2 home runs on the year. We don't need a home run. We just need you to get on base, bro. Here we go. The wind-up, the pitch, the swing on that one, and that is a strike out there. That's my bad for not updating the strike count. That was strike number 2 for LeMahieu, and then strike number 3. He struck out swinging on that. Got so excited watching the game that, oh, my gosh. I am a member on one poker stream. I love the players. Do you play poker, Robert? Maybe we can meet up to play some cards sometime, dude. The wind-up in the pitch. Gresham. Ball 1. That actually looked like a strike to me, so I don't understand that one. That looked like a strike to me. But they're going to call it a ball, and I'll take it. We might load the bases, and if they do, Aaron Judge is next to bat. Here's the pitch. That's a ball number 2. That one is way high. Aaron Judge is on deck with 2 outs, bro. Aaron Judge on deck with 2 outs. Can we load the bases here? Oh, Grisham. Pop fly. This one will be fielded. It goes out. Foul ball. Foul ball. 2-1 count. 2-1 count. Grisham, the center fielder, is at bat right now. Texas Hold'em is all I play, country. Texas Hold'em is all I play. I love Texas Hold'em. You know how I learned? We played with candy and quarters on skateboards under the street lamp. And I was like 10 years old playing with a bunch of like 16-year-old kids who were trying to teach me how to play poker. The windup in the pitch, a swing and a miss by Grisham. A stolen base at third, not going to count. They will be out. Oh, the aggression there. Don't even know why you did that, dude. You should have just stayed where you were. A bad call. Third base running coach should definitely out at third. Tried to steal the base at third, guys. Actually, he didn't try to steal the base at third. He got stuck in a pickle. He got stuck in a pickle. Yikes. Okay, guys. So that takes us to the bottom of the inning, and that'll be the end of it. Clifford saying, what's up? I don't know anything about baseball. Just wanted to drop in and give a thumbs up. Thanks, Clifford. I appreciate you, dude. That does actually help, man. That does actually help a lot. The score is 4-2, and we've got a really good game now. Coming out for the Boston Red Sox, we are going to have a change of personnel here. We've now got our third pitcher Actually, the Boston Red Sox are batting at this point. Yankees pitcher coming out right now. Yankees will have their squad. What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, next to bat will be Ref Snyder. So we're about to reset here. Next up to bat is Ref Snyder. He has 2 hits on the day. He also has an additional run, so 14 runs for him. 2 hits on the day and 14 runs. Rafael Devers, Dominican out here, got a big hit today as well, an RBI to go with that one. Definitely contributing to the team. He had 2 strikeouts and then 1 hit. That was a long hit that advanced a player here. And then Rami Gonzalez, first baseman, will be next to bat. The next 3 people to bat. Thank you, Clifford. Let's go, dude. Rock and roll, man. A $5 super chat. I will take every penny. I will take every penny and every moment of watch time you're willing to give, even if you just leave your phone on mute and hang out with me. Oh, that's your first ever on a live stream, Clifford? Bro! Yo, okay. Cliff. Let's effing go, bro. Your first ever on a live stream. I love it. Thank you, Cliff. Appreciate that, dude. First ever, bro. Love it. You got to do some MLB trivia questions, especially in the 7th inning stretch. Disc golf, you're right. Santino and I were talking about it. There's a lot of baseball that we can cover. A lot of baseball that we can cover, a lot of facts out here. We're going to start the bottom of the 7th inning right now. The New York Yankees pitching right now. Here's the windup in the pitch. That'll be a strike 1 to open up right here, and that had some heat behind it. Roman Anthony at bat. Oh, they swapped out a hitter here. So Roman Anthony is at bat right now. Not the man that we were expecting. Watches that one go right past him. That's 1 ball, 1 strike. So Roman Anthony is at bat. There's nobody on right now. For those of you who don't know Roman Anthony, don't feel too bad. We don't see a lot of Roman Anthony. Here comes the next pitch. De Los Santos gives that right up the middle here. There's a play at first base. That is made out number 1 in the bottom of the 7th. So, out number 1. 8:30 p.m. here in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you, Clifford. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. He says, I love your channel. I love your enthusiasm, and I love your energy. All right, Yankees, come on, baby. By the way, we will have a mercy rule. We won't even get a bottom of the 9th if the Yankees cannot catch the Red Sox. The pitch, that's a fastball, but it's no good. We have 1 out and now 1 ball. 1 ball, no strikes, bottom of the 7th at bat right now. Rafael Devers, another Dominicano. Another Dominican, a swing and a miss right there. That is going to be a strike number 1, strike 1. Strike! I learned a lot through the trivia. My favorite was learning that the Bills named after Buffalo Bill, right though? That was a cool one. That was a good one. And that the Ravens were named after Edgar Allan Poe's poem, The Raven. That's a ball right there. That pitch low and away. We've got more trivia coming up for NFL. Santino and I are actually working on NFL trivia right now. The reason that I don't do any trivia quizzes for these games, I might as well do one in between innings. That'll be strike number 2. Strike! Strike number 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Rafael Devers about to swing right now. Let's see if he can do what Dominicans do best, and that's get on base, baby. Here we go, a low pitch inside. He does whack that one. It's deep to right field, and Aaron Judge is there to put it away. That will be out number 2. That's 2 away. The Yankees, Aaron Judge is next up to bat, by the way. Aaron Judge is next up to bat. Isn't it, country? What major league player has the all-time consecutive on-base record, which is greater than Joe DiMaggio's 56 game? hitting streak. Hint, he was on the Boston Red Sox. Well, it wasn't Big Papi Ortiz, that's for sure. Albert Pujols? No, wrong team. Am I tripping? I'm grasping for straws here. Swing and a miss. That's 2 strikes now, guys. Let's reset this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes. That pitch for De Los Santos in the dirt, guys. 1 ball, 1 strike. What up, Mark? How you doing? Mark Masari saying, hello, boys and girls. Dr. Mark in the house. Dr. Mark, good to have you back, sir. Let's go. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ooh, struck out looking, baby. Strike 3. Got him. So we go to the top of the 8th, and the New York Yankees. Ted Williams, 84 games with walks and errors and hits. Okay. Well, thank you for the fun fact, Disc Golf. Appreciate that, sir. All right, guys. Strike 3 means that is the end of the inning, and the New York Yankees have 2 more innings before this game is over. They've got to get 2 points back. Maybe Aaron Judge can do something here. He's 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts. Yikes. And he got taken out by Mayer. By the Mayor. Red Sox defense looks like this. Boston Red Sox right now are up 4-0. Boston Red Sox, 4-2 over the New York Yankees. 4-2 over the New York Yankees. The Yankees are up to bat. The defense here for the Boston Red Sox. You can see it right there right now. By the way, Dobbins is not the pitcher in at the moment. We're down to our 3rd pitcher, which is Wilson. And Grisham. Looks like the inning ended before Grisham got his 3 strikes, so Grisham will actually get a chance to bat now. A stolen base or an attempt at a stolen base means there was not a strikeout. Trent Grisham will reset the Trent Grisham should reset the batting order once again. So this was the original batting order to begin with. Trent Grisham up first, Aaron Judge after him, and then Ben Rice after that. Those should be the next 3. Hopefully we get to see 4, 5, and 6 as well, just depending on how this one goes. But Trent Grisham is up to bat right now. He should be next. All right, guys, y'all following? Y'all digging? Y'all with me right now? I had to look up about Poe, see if they would have taught that in school. I would have been more interested. She says, I know the tale, what is it, the tale of a beating heart? The tale, like, where he keeps hearing the beating heart and, like, the floorboards or something like that. Edgar Allan Poe was a dark poet, man. He was not like butterflies and rainbows, dude. Who is the only MLB player with a walk-off grand slam in the park home run. He's my favorite MLB player. You should know this one, Mario. Hit, he wore number 21. Oh, I have no idea, dude. Oh, that's a hit up to midfield, center field. That'll be fielded right there. And first pitch, first swing, first out of the inning. Grisham made contact flush with that ball, but not enough behind it to put it over the fence. So now at bat, Aaron Judge, just like that, one away. 4-2, Boston, New York. Man, strikeouts all day for Aaron Judge. He's racking up strikeouts. That one a little low for him. He's not going to chase that. That'll be ball number 1. Ball number 1, Aaron Judge yet to get on base today. Roberto Clemente from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Let's go. Oh, that's a beautiful pitch, Judge. That would have been a home run if you would have swung at that, dude. So that's 1 ball, 1 strike. Judge just watched that one go right past him. 1-1 count here. Aaron Judge getting ready to swing. Here's the pitch. This one in the dirt right there almost hits him in the foot. That'll be ball number 2. Ball 2, 2 balls, 1 strike. Wilson, 1 inning pitch so far. Aaron Judge is 0 for 3 today with 2 strikeouts on the day. Aaron Judge to swing the bat right now. New York, act like you want this, says Country. There's a tipped ball. That goes foul. Foul ball. Strike 2. It's 2-2 count. Judge's main squeeze will leave him high and dry tonight. Ooh, did he swing? Oh, they'll call that a swing, and Aaron Judge strikes out again. How is this happening, my friend? Oh, no. Strike 3 for Aaron Judge. Chasing hot garbage right there. Oh, that's definitely a swing, bro. Ah, bro, come on. Aaron Judge, a bad day for him today. And tomorrow, if I choose not to live stream, Aaron Judge is going to have like 6 home runs in the game. All right, Ben Rice. Rice up to bat. And he definitely, if you could read lips right there. How did he already have a strike? What happened here? So my TV screen says a strike. I haven't seen a pitch to Rice. But my TV already says 0-1. That one is low and away, so now they're calling it 1-1. So how did he get it? Can someone explain that to me? Mario, you played up Judge the other night. I'm not seeing it. Me either, country. That's strike number 2. Honestly, dude. Honestly, country. Aaron Judge is the real deal. Like, without a doubt, he's the real deal. But I don't know what it is about Boston, bro. I don't know what it is about Boston. Boston Red Sox just know how to beat the Yankees. There's the pitch. It's in the dirt. That'll be ball number 2. 2-2 count here. And Ben Rice. 2-2 count here. Ben Rice. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike number 3. That's the end. Bottom of the 8th now. We go to the middle of the inning. Look at this. These numbers don't lie, but now they're really starting to look bad. This batting average is going to go down. I mean, you've had 4 chances at bat, and you've struck out all 4 times. 3 out of the 4 times. Yesterday, he struck out another 3 out of 4 times. He had 1 home run in like the 9th inning. But yeah, honestly, a little disappointed. And that's to say the least. I'm more than a little disappointed in Aaron Judge's performance. All right, guys, it's 8:35 p.m. This game is almost over. The Boston Red Sox, let's see if the Yankees can get back on offense here. If the Yankees cannot tie it up by the top of the 9th, we'll have the mercy rule, and this game will be over. Maybe if they played kickball. Kickball is fun. I like kickball, country. I do like kickball. Wilson is settling in, says Leola. He is. He is. He's really outperforming Guerrero. Guerrero was looking bad right there. The MLB should allow mic'd up players in both dugouts, potty mouths in the late facts. Honestly, maybe for baseball, I should dress it down just a little bit. I feel like baseball fans need to have a baseball cap. I feel like no matter what, baseball fans should always have a baseball cap. It's not a Yankees hat. No. Yankees jersey would be cool, though. The team is not playing good offense or defense, for that matter, Mark. They're not playing offense or defense right now. It's looking bad. Bottom of the 8th, guys. We're at the bottom of the 8th. You know what that means? That means that Narvaez is going to swing the bat now. Narvaez at bat right now. Narvaez is a right-handed batter. And De Los Santos is here to pitch. De Los Santos here to pitch. Vamos a ver, mi amigo. Vamos a ver, mi amigo. De Los Santos here. If the Boston Red Sox win this game, they do get back to 500. Here comes the first pitch for De Los Santos. He winds up, pitches this one. That is very low and surprisingly called a strike. I would be questioning the umpire on that one. I would definitely be questioning the umpire on that one. That looked like a ball one to me. 0-1. A swing and a miss on that one. That will be strike number 2. Wear it backwards, says Leola. Kind of looks like a Yankees hat. There's pitch number 3. That's going to be a ball right there. Ball 1. Okay. Oh, I don't know, man. Yankees, Red Sox. Hey, it is what it is. 1-2 count right here. Here's the pitch. It's in the dirt. It's 2-2 count. All right, guys. We can loosen it up, man. It's Father's Day, right? Oh, there's a hit. It's into play. Can he get there? He does. That's out number 1 right here. Who is Bud? Like Bud Bunny? Like Bad Bunny? Hey. Si tengo mucha novia. Hey. Mucha novia. Hoy tengo una, mañana otra. Hey. Pero no hay boda. Titi me pregunto si tengo mucha novia. Robert's saying, nah, it doesn't look like you. Sorry, Mario. Honestly, when I bartended, bro. Robert, when I bartended, collared shirts were never really my thing. Actually, they kind of were. But I never wore the hat with the collared shirt. But I would be behind the bar in a muscle shirt back when I had muscles. Grandmaster B, Owl on the prowl. The windup and the pitch. That is going to be ball number 1. Right here, we reset the counts. What's up? It's musty in here? Christina comes up here and says it's musty in here. Wow, my wife calling me out. My wife, very nice. What are you doing? Hi. You're wearing my pants. Look, I'll show you the hand. There's a hand. What? What? And the Bulbasaur. What? The Bulbasaur tattoo. It's real. 1 ball, 2 strikes, guys. Here we go. Winds up for the pitch. De Los Santos puts that one in the dirt. An ugly throw will be 2 balls, 2 strikes right now. A 2-2 count. 24 pitches for De Los Santos right now. And at-bat Duran, who's got 0 for 3 today, and he had a strikeout as well. Best show ever. Go Sox, says Wink55. What up, Wink? How you doing, Wink55? Welcome, my friend. Don't know why we're going to a commercial break right now in the middle of this one. Robert says, hello, Christina. Do you want to try to call this game here? No, she straight up said no. She straight up said no. Pitch, a low pitch will bring up ball number 3. A full count now, a 3-2 count. Bottom of the 8th, by the way. If the Yankees don't tie this up at the top of the 9th, the game is over. We don't even need the bottom of the 9th. It's called the mercy rule. They have to at least tie it up. If they don't tie it up by the end of the top of the 9th, then the game is over. We don't need the bottom of the 9th. Wink saying, what's up, Christina? Do you want to put that shirt on? I know you're going to say no to that one, but do you want to put that on and come say hi? Whatever, that's fine. I pointed to a Cowboys jersey, and she's a Packers fan, and she refuses to wear my Cowboys stuff. There's a swing of the bat. He cracks that one. Duran stays alive as he fouls that one, tips that one out of play right now. Let the Major League Baseball season get you 50,000 subscribers. I'm going to do my best, Disc Golf. I'm going to do my best. Here's my beautiful wife right now. She's hanging out with me. All right, guys, here comes the pitch, the wind-up, and a swing here. No swing. That's ball number 4. Take your base. So we get a man on base. I love you. Any plans for dinner? Do we have anything? Ramen? Ramen? That's okay. That's all right. We'll figure something out. I actually have something in mind that we can do. I'm going to make chicken parmesan when this is over. Tries to pick off a man right now. It's 1 out. Okay. Okay, I love you. Okay, the windup in the pitch. This one over the plate right there. That'll go down as a strike. 1 strike right now. Here we go. We have a newborn son downstairs. Going through the parenting stuff. You know how it goes. A lot of you guys know how it goes. All right, guys, he swings at that one, gets a piece of it. That's strike number 2 after the foul ball right here. Bottom of the 8th, 1 away. De Los Santos is pitching and Story is at bat. On base right now, there is a man at first. Let's see if De Los Santos can make this happen. Thanks, Wink. What up, CMC? He says, quick check-in while on break at work. Let's effing go. Howdy, Football Nation and mod chats. There's a play. This could be a double play right here. This will be a double play. They flipped the double. That is it, guys. That's the end of the 8th, and this is the final chance for the New York Yankees. This is it, guys. If the Yankees do not score here, this game is over. There will not be a need for the end of it. There will not be a need for the Boston Red Sox to go out there at all. This will be the end of the game if the Yankees cannot score. So, if you're new to the channel, what's up? Come back, guys. Hey, don't go anywhere. Like, I was going to say something profound, and then I lost it. It was there. It disappeared. It disappeared. If you're new to the channel, check back for basketball. Come back for our basketball live streams. We're slowly growing these baseball streams right now. We're going to try to build our audience around baseball. But I tell you this, man, if you come back for basketball, you will have fun. Our last live stream, 115,000 views, over 4,000, over 4,500. I think we got to 4,800 people in this chat room as the peak. You're like Ari Gold. What's that? ¿Qué es eso? Thank you, Robert Samora. He says Happy Father's Day. I don't know, man. I'm up. I'm tossing a coin on whether or not I even want to do this game tomorrow for the Red Sox and the Yankees. And I think we got, a lot of people who have been here before. Entourage, the show. Oh, that sounds like fun. The show. MLB the show. Okay, just so y'all know, I am planning to cover the game tomorrow already. Christina and I already talked about it. If you guys want to watch baseball tomorrow, then hit the yes button. But if not, then hit the no. Oh, well, there you go. Country won't even be around tomorrow because she's got her own family to be with. Which is fair. Don't do the game tomorrow. Spend it with... All right, Robert. We'll talk about it. Now we've got another pitcher here for the Boston Red Sox. A guy named Greg Weissert or Weissert. Weissert? I don't know. It's pitcher number 5 right now, number 4. That pitch is low and away. Ball number 1. Thank you very much, Disc Golf. And watch the U.S. Open Gold Tourney at Oakmont. Lou saying family time. Days off aren't wasted. There's a hit into deep left field. It's off the wall. That's a fair play. This might be a double or even a triple. Can he get there? He'll stop at second base. This will be a stand-up double right now, guys. We got a runner on second. Just like that, a big hit into left field. Who was that? Goldschmidt? It sure was. Goldschmidt on an inside curveball right there. That would have been a ball, but he took the chance, almost hit that one over the fence right now. Top of the ninth. Top of the ninth right now. We've got Jazz Chisholm at bat. There's the pitch. Jazz swings and misses. Just a little late on the swing there. Just a little late on the swing there. That brings up strike number one. Actually, it looks like he might have been early on the swing there. He hits that one to second. He does advance the runner. And so, that's one out. Basically as effective as a sacrifice bunt. Goldschmidt now on third base. That is one out. Lou saying family time. Loved watching him as a Cardinal, says Leola Gonzalez. The Disc Golf saying Yankees never go down easy in the ninth. They have mental toughness. Here we go. The Yankees with one out. Here's the swing of the bat. It's going to be played right here. What do you do? Oh, man, they got the run in. So that's another run for the New York Yankees, and it's 3-4 with two outs. 3-4 with two outs. They got the out. Didn't worry about the man going in at home. A home run here would tie it up. But I don't know if that's going to happen. A strikeout is the end of the game. And here we go. Here comes the finale. Dominguez to bat. The pitch low. Ball number one. Dominguez, good plate discipline. Jason Dominguez staring at the pitcher now. He's got the bat way over his head right here. No swing. Ball number two. Yanks suck. Yankees suck, says Wink. Time to trade an out for a run. Don't walk this guy, dang nabbit. Okay. It's 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. There's the hit. He knocks that one into left field. It's a hit. This could be another double. It will be another double. A stand-up double here for the New York Yankees. And we've got another man on base. This is getting interesting. Okay, the Yankees not willing to go down right now. Not without a fight. It's a 3-4 game. And this time, Dominguez cranks that one out into left field. What a hit there. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't know that you were a Phillies or a Mets fan. Uh-oh. Pitching coach coming out to have a conversation now. Okay. All right. They're going to take a little timeout right now. Got to have a little conversation here with Vicert. Got to have a little conversation with Vicert. What's up, baby? Sorry. Okay. My moment. This could be it right here. This might be the last out. All right, guys. Austin Wells is 1 for 3. He had an RBI single in the 7th. If he gets it here, we might get the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Low. Ball number 1. Ball 1. Oh, man, I'm looking at my wife right now who doesn't fully understand baseball just yet. She doesn't understand what's happening. This is a very intense moment here. One man on, two away. There's another pitch that's low. That's ball number 2. Oh, man. Can Wells get another RBI right now? LeMahieu running the batter in to the home plate. We've got a man on second base. The pitch Another ball right now. Ball number 3. Weiser might have to get pulled here. Uh-oh. Weiser, the pitcher, might have to get pulled. 3-0 count. Will he walk him here or will he pitch straight? 1 out ends this game. Oh, that looked low, ref. That looked low, ump. Strike 1, they say. Strike! I don't know if I like that call, but they said that it was it. Okay, the pitch. He hits that one. A pop fly. It's deep. It's to the warning track. It goes all the way and into the hands. And that is the final score of the game. Almost a home run there, but the play was made at center field. And that is the final score. 4-3. A home run there would have put the Yankees ahead. And that is it, guys. That is all she wrote. Well, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream with me. I'm going to go downstairs and hang out with my wife and my son. It's been a great pleasure hanging out with you guys. That is the end of the game. The mercy rule says there's no need for the Red Sox to come back out. And that is it. Love you guys. We'll see y'all super soon. And we'll see you guys for the NBA playoffs, man. Y'all take care. Peace out, guys.